I'm hitting the start streaming button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So won't just won't stop bleeding. I don't know what's going on. Oh.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Rocks Fall Everyone Dies. I'm here with the crew of the Enterprise for the edition Dungeons and Dragons. This is episode 24.
I'm gonna say
24? Yeah, fuck it, 24. I mean, 24? You know, only one watching is Grandma. Thanks for linking and subscribing, Grandma. Anyway,
the doobly-doo?
Oh shit, there is a doobly-doo, right? I don't know. Touch it. Anyway, so I've been drinking. I'm continuing to drink. God knows when that'll end. What happened last time on episode 23? We're gonna go with 23.
First off, Corey, who's our sponsor this evening?
This week's sponsor is crossword puzzles. For when you need to fill in some boxes, but you don't want to look like a maniac for putting letters in there. Try crossword puzzles.
Yeah, I mean, who puts letters in a box?
And tasty tacos for being so goddamn tasty.
That's right. Yes, thank you.
And tacos.
And our Grubhub for taking so goddamn long. Or was it DoorDash?
Grubhub.
Fuck them both. Anyways. My best to it's not monetized. Anyways.
It's the only thing we're good at.
Yep. Getting rid of all our sponsors.
If I can alienate, I'm just going for 100% alienation. That's what I'm going for.
Anyways, last time on Vitals of the Enterprise, we narrowly managed to avoid getting eaten by a black dragon and going into the giant Rakshasa temple.
Oh crap, that didn't happen last time.
Yes. He took all our stuff.
Last time.
That's right.
Where we fought off a couple of lion-like robotic statues that we were able to destroy and use their gem eyes to open the door further into the temple, where we had ourselves a good old-fashioned engine crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Got through
Mausoleum.
Got through a spiked pit trap of sorts. Somehow didn't lose anybody. Came very close a couple times.
I was fucking surprised.
Yeah. Took much longer than necessary to solve a gas chamber room puzzle.
Just kept
sleeping.
Yeah. What'd you expect?
I know,
That's
it
right.
took so long.
Put people to sleep.
But we did it the hard way, which is the important thing, because we get bonus points for that. Until finally came across the reanimated, mummified body of a Rakshasa general. I don't totally remember his name.
Raji. No.
I'll look it up while you're
Raja.
Right.
Raja.
Where we were able to learn a bit more about the history of the Rakshasa and their past fight with, whether specifically Hastur themselves or other eldritch abominations in that same level, which we learned that the Isle of Dread is basically built on top of a giant ship from that long ago.
The ship is the island, right?
Essentially, yes. Tasked us with not destroying it, but like getting like the power cores that they would need in order to do their nefarious things, the convergence settings what they were trying to go for.
Which is also the heart of the Hydra we're looking for.
Yes. The Heart of the Hydra is another power core like the kind Rutherford needs for his power suit.
Ion cell.
Ion cells, yes.
And don't we need another ion cell to open the door to get inside the tower that has the wing, the upside down rocket, basically?
You need 4 ion cells.
Yeah. That's right.
So, yes, we agreed to do that, and we were able to ask some boons of Raja, and managed to get a little more information, fix the language settings on Rutherford's helmet finally.
Woo!
So then you always have
Now
time
it
on?
speaks nothing but Czech.
Toronto.
Only Shatner can understand it.
Exactly! That's our mission!
As well as a wearable cloaking device to protect ourselves from astral spying from unfriendly faces.
Mm-hmm.
Drink that.
One bracelet with 100 yard or meter radius.
Yeah,
Like that.
I got it on here. Some of that, yeah.
100 feet, I believe.
100 yards. And then we were shown the door via teleport, and I believe we were about to get ready to figure out where to go from there. Didn't really talk about what we were doing.
I just kind of got out, and that was it. We saw air.
Yes. The dragon was gone. Don't have to worry about the dragon, but he took all our shit. Just sad. Road trick. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Intense.
We were discussing our two options.
You're going to have to cuddle up to stay warm in the night for a while.
We got a tiny hut. We can all fit inside.
Like I said, I have to get cuddled up to stay warm.
And we got a tent in that backpack thing.
Oh yeah, picked up another haversack, yeah. Yeah, we picked up some handy gear. Chris. And we leveled up 3 levels, but Tony might have forgotten that part, but that's all good. So
Crazy, right?
alright. So
Only 3 levels? So this level 50 character.
That only happened
oh
once.
right, that's right. We found
It only
Trey's
happened
other
one time.
backup character happened to also be exploring the same thing.
That's right.
Joining us and was, carved a path for us. So, I don't know about you boys, but my thoughts were, now that we know where the Rakshasa Temple is, in order to pinpoint exactly where the Hydra Temple is, need to start making a beeline back there. Do we want to try to...
Well, we have to go to the whirlpool of the world to get the power cells to open the thing to get to the heart of the Hydra.
Heart of the Hydra's in a separate location. Like, the temple's not the ship, or at least it shouldn't be.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but I think it's like the Well of the World, the place where, like, the big ship is or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was thinking we should probably try to, like, meet up with our ship still cresting the northern part of the island and
That's a good idea.
back to the shore.
Well, we
towards the
directed
west.
it to go back towards where we set off for the Aranka attack.
Yeah, back around over there.
Because we found out the cove we sewed in was a dragon cove. It was like, oh shit, get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of our teleport out of that weird grass field, we were able to jump ahead of them by quite a few days.
I travel a lot faster.
So, I suppose we could go to the Watcher's Woods first to turn in that info and then meet up with the ship, or do we want to meet up with the ship first? What do you guys think?
I don't know where we are on the map at the moment.
We're closer to the ship. Much
You
closer.
are currently...
And that being the case, then yeah, we should hop
Yeah,
on
you
the
should
ship.
probably... Somebody should probably grab the maps real quick. You guys are currently
Up to
right
Dora.
about here on the map. Area 39.
Hey, map.
Because you went here, teleported here, you went around here, and then you went here.
Okay.
So you went south following the shore till you hit mountains, and you followed the mountains inward.
Do you have one of the maps we're
I think
supposed
we
to have?
have all of them.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they all should be like right there. I don't know. It's
Not like the
on the top
put it
shelf,
out there.
top area. We have a bunch of maps here.
Yeah, none of those are.
What about these?
I mean, it's like there's there.
Like those?
And blank. Oh, blank.
Well, you guys have your own copies, but I don't think you guys put names on them.
Right, but there's no marks
Yeah,
on
right.
them.
That one's mine. Rovia, special maps. You guys haven't found those with marked areas on it. Blank. Blank, there's a bunch of blank ones. Fuck, I don't.
Is it underneath the one you got there?
Yeah.
No, that's my other map of looking at the physical areas. Knights of Barovia. Special maps. Map,
Who's got the map?
If we don't get fish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hasn't thrown anything away.
Brad, did you eat a map?
Good. I hope not. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised.
You're gonna have to go through it this time.
Oh. That should be on
There.
For a reason this time.
There.
That's the one.
Alright, there we go.
If you want, maybe somebody should copy with your notes onto another map.
Reference.
So, okay, yeah, so that's where
Yeah, we're
we're
there.
at there.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
the
make the
Woods
ship
is all
here.
the way like down there.
Yeah.
So
You guys are currently right here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 from the shore.
4?
Right, you guys are right there.
From
Yeah, oh,
this
North
shore.
shore.
yeah, but we're
Which
meeting
is
the
1,
ship
2.
here.
Yeah,
This
the
is where we told the
ship's
ship
like
to go.
en route, like around there.
Yeah. You,
So
yeah.
quicker to go east towards that beach
Yeah.
and then head up north.
Yeah.
You try to spot it.
I mean, head south. Let's go back here and then head south
Do you guys remember what you got?
to meet the ship.
Yes.
I guess
From the
depending on
temple.
how far, if it's
Oh,
already
I
down
see.
there, if it's
Yeah.
still.
I see. What
I guess we don't know how far it's going.
What'd you guys get last game? What was your... What did you guys get?
Information and protection.
Got the cloaking device.
Mhm.
Neil got a haversack with a couple other things.
Which
in
I
there.
gave to.
Me.
Yeah.
I have one now. Because you already had one.
Did you adjust the helmet
Oh, that's it, yeah.
on D&D Beyond? Did you adjust the helmet?
I have to... Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, what did I do to it again? It basically has English as was translated, right? Common. Yeah.
Or whatever.
And you have comprehend languages,
That's
think
it,
so,
comprehend.
but
yeah.
to understand, not speak.
Right.
And you can't.
Let's see, we have
Hey,
a
don't make
potion
fun
of
of
fire giant strength, potion of mind read, and a potion of superior healing.
Yep. What'd you guys get from the? Okay. You guys got anything else?
Got some money we didn't divvy up.
Okay.
Yeah, 200 or 2,200 copper, 3 diamonds used for resurrection. The chairman horse barding, saddle, short sword, tent.
Anything else? Distinctly remember a spell book.
Oh, I thought it was.
Did I mention?
Oh,
that?
you got that, yeah.
Custom spells.
Yes, that's
Like,
Johnny. Johnny got that.
Anybody remember? Like, if you guys don't say it, I'm erasing it.
He wrote it down. I remember him writing it down.
You were going to contact him later about.
Yeah, I think you were gonna come up with. What
Oh,
the
I
spells were.
have them. What we're gonna do with those, but I was just making sure people remember.
Yeah, I got that listed here with all the other books.
I'll be honest, I drink a lot, but I do rewatch the episodes sometimes.
Do you drink while rewatching?
Yeah, I know. It takes a couple rewatches for it to sink in.
Of course, I still remember that you're
So
not
I was
actually
looking at my
sneaking
character
in.
from the Saturday game. Also a paladin.
So, what are you guys doing? You guys, I will say, are at this point because we decided he would show you the way out.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe
He
just
teleported
He
us
just
up.
teleports you back to the beginning.
Yeah, just like
Convince
reaching
him, like,
out.
yeah, let us not go back through that. He's like, fine, God.
It's like, whoop. Oh yeah, because we rolled a persuasion check.
Fine,
not-
the boring
But
one.
it does rolls. But you guys got out. Teleported out. Yeah. So you guys, the doors are open outside of Raja.
So,
I can't pronounce this guy's name for the life of me. It's Rajas El Najara.
Raja Najara.
What's so hard about that?
Raja Najara.
I don't even think I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway,
Raja
that guy.
You spent time in the Middle East. You should know how to speak that.
Yeah, it's no.
Wrong
we-
part,
I had-
other part of the Middle East.
Well, anyway, that's right.
The off-center east.
Keep going.
The doors are open. It is daytime.
It's daytime.
I think we're all in just fine. Yeah, because we long rested.
There are no tents
Yeah, we have
outside
that, yeah.
there, nor
You
is
can have
any of your
temporary
stuff
too.
Yeah.
that was left out there. So you guys at this point are down 4 tents, some camping gear.
Sort of. Because I had my tiny hut.
Yeah, you had the rope trick up.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Sorry.
So the rope trick is gone. We will say for how many rations do you have?
So I don't currently have any at the moment on me. I got one from you last
I
time.
think I have 6.
I don't know
6.
because D&D Beyond keeps erasing them.
Yes, it does. I
Is
don't
it-
know why.
Is it when you hit remove or adjust?
I don't know. It like mine have stayed, but it did get rid of them a few times.
Okay, Neil, you have 4 rations left.
I have 6.
Actually, you know what? Everyone, roll me a d6. That's how many rations you have left.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I got 4.
You have 4 rations.
I think
What
it's
do you have?
instead of hitting remove, just hit quantity always.
6.
You have 6 rations left. Trey.
D6.
Nope. He's still taco drunk.
3.
Yep.
5. Ooh. You have 4 rations left on your character sheet.
I'm using the right dice.
Equipment.
Okay.
That's what I've learned. Just adjust quantity. Don't touch remove.
Yeah. They don't respond. Okay.
Again.
The doors are open.
I like
You are in a mountaintop monument to a Rakshasa commander, the commander of the Warlord, which was a ship, which you guys learned. It chased a prisoner of a war criminal here who crashed long before him somewhere within the mountaintop area. And the island kind of just grew around the wreckage.
I hate it when they do that.
All the time.
If you don't shower regularly, you'll get items spraying up everywhere.
What do you guys do?
orgy.
No, Scarlet's in good spirits, I see.
I think it's just her default setting.
No, pretty much. Yeah. When all else fails.
Suppose we should just head direct to the east off to the shore and meet up with our ship. It'll be a lot faster to get back to the Rakshasa.
Yes. And good to reconvene with our crew, too, make sure nothing untoward happened to them.
I wasn't on watch, so it's not my fault.
All right.
This one time, Scarlet.
That's very true.
You should,
Oh, decade.
you should always be watching out.
So,
You won't have a crew left. There's no one else. It'll just be me on a ship alone.
I wouldn't trust her to watch a one-legged man stand.
No, because he would get eaten.
okay.
That's not a leg, Neil.
Oh.
Nice.
It's the captain.
That's. Oh my.
You guys wish to travel back to the beach.
Yeah, basically go back.
Okay.
Back to
Same
where we're
way.
meeting the ship.
3 hexes worth of travel. That is going to be mainly through.
Back to where we're meeting the ship.
Yeah. 2 hexes of hill land and 1 hex of jungle.
Unless, do we want to
I
go
thought we were meeting the
off
ship
path,
down
just to
here.
explore
Yeah, we are.
new hexes on
It's-
the way back, or do we want to
Yeah, so it's going to be hill, and then 2 of mountain, 2 of jungle.
Unless we go to the beach.
Or, I mean, 2 of hill, 2 of mountain, 1 jungle, 1 beach.
Yeah, you guys can either travel through the
I'll take
mountains
this,
or travel
I'll copy
along the beach.
Okay.
I'll make a.
Yeah,
copy
we'll take
for
the
everybody,
beach.
But I'll update it too. Right
Okay. Okay, first day of travel. How do you guys plan on getting through the hills? What are you guys doing?
now. Probably
Are
walk.
you disciplining me for not sharing my food with you?
Basically, yes. Okay. Just walking.
We are.
Who's taking points?
Well, wait. What time is it? Is it like morning,
It is mid-afternoon.
mid-afternoon?
We should get down off this.
Yeah. I don't want to be in the wind or anything else.
Yeah, for sure on the mountain.
Find a place to hole up for the night and maybe do some hunting.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Is that all right with you, Captain?
So you guys want to
Yeah,
travel
let's
down
go.
to the base of the mountain,
Camp where we camped the first night
do some
here.
hunting to try to get more rations. Okay. And then you're going to camp for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skills. Fuse fireball. It cooks itself.
You guys are able to get
It's
down the
always
mountain. I'm not going to
charred.
make you do rolls. You guys got up here. You know the way down. You've passed it at this point. You still have pittons that are in the stone that you can collect as you go down.
I know how to get down. Kick.
I have a broom, so if I absolutely have to.
Oh, yeah, it works this time.
Yes, it does.
Scarlet, don't fly by that mountain again. Ah!
Some bright past.
It almost got really bad. I was like, all right, you got a backup character.
I can see that. It's like Scott's like, I'll just fly. It's the case like, oh yeah, Scott. Oh no, she forgot one more day.
Rutherford thinks that he should go hunting for some gang. So, it's like the most buffalo rifle he can, and
Ooh.
little pith helmet.
Who's gonna help you?
Which of you
I'll help him.
you would like to come
Hey.
with me?
I have a pistol as well.
Hey, one more on you when you go missing.
Jailbait.
Oh, you got a punch cover? Alright, punch this one Rutherford. 2 more times and you're just gone.
Oh, this mountain lion wants to eat. Scarlet, take a seat in the chair.
Let's talk about this.
Okay, so you and Scarlet are gonna go hunting for game.
Yep, because we got pistols.
Okay.
You have pistol.
I have a pistol.
I have an armory.
That's right, he does.
Nice.
You sure will use
Okay.
No.
Must have cloud in the forest.
Oh, that didn't work.
How do you guys go hunting for game?
I tracking to see. First of all, like notice if I would suggest we just look for signs of wildlife. Like what can we expect?
Want to track something down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Probably something big enough that would give us feed everybody in the group.
Mhm.
So not not just a tiny bird. And then
Deer, elk, bison, something like that.
Yes.
Buffalo.
yeah, or
Rock.
dinosaur.
Whatever.
Yes, and then I guess we'd
Dinosaur.
figure out what we want to hunt, and then start tracking that particular thing, and then probably waiting for it to come by, or sitting and waiting, or would we actively chase it down?
That depends on what we. I mean, like if it's a predatory thing, set up bait.
Okay.
Tie a rope around your ankle.
Now scream.
What do I do? Throw on a skirt?
Or
Or,
go to like Assault Lick if there is one.
Yeah,
That's
natural one. Yeah.
So let's do the survival roll. Who's going to be my survivalist? You are, sir. Great. I assume you're assisting.
The survivalist.
Do you have proficiency?
Just the bardic one.
It's the bardic. You're going to add +2 to your roll instead of rolling with advantage.
Cool.
Do you need a dice tray?
Trey, do you need a dice tray?
No, 22.
22. Nice. All right. You get the choice of 3 different tracks. There's a set of hoof tracks that seem to press inwards, kind of like some kind of, I wouldn't say cow, but it's definitely some kind of herbivore, you would assume, from the hooves.
Beef is what's for dinner.
All right.
Gorgon.
It doesn't seem as big, but it does seem pretty plentiful. You guess maybe deer size.
Okay.
Second one you get, much deeper embedded. This isn't a hoof. This is more like an entire footprint. Still more like an elephant-like shape. It's not an elephant, you assume. Could be an elephant. Who knows?
I assume we're communicating
But
using
large animal.
Beryllian military hand sign.
The third one seems the biggest.
Ooh.
Is definitely has 3 long toes. But it's the easiest to follow. Predatorial, probably. I
Second
guess.
one. Elephant one.
You've seen this kind of imprint before, a smaller Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. We're going to skip that.
Elephant one?
Well, how many people are with us? There's us 5.
It's just you 2 went out hunting.
No,
No.
for the whole
For the
crew.
whole group.
Oh, yeah. You 5 plus
4 NPCs, so 9
4
altogether.
NPCs, 9 people.
Yeah.
So we should do.
Oh, I see.
Because if we kill the elephant thing, that's a lot of wasted meat.
That is. Let's go for the first one then.
Yeah, let's do the deer.
That's I was picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
Deer, cow.
How do you want to hunt the deer?
We're gonna communicate using Beryllian military hand signals, so we don't actually have to talk.
Do you guys have hand sign? As a language?
We do now.
No, but I think
This is
Well-
a church. This is a steeple.
follow the tracks,
Part.
see where they go
Get
to.
up there.
Um,
Looks like a delay.
If there's like a creek, a river, a pond, someplace like that, and then we could probably just set up a hide somewhere and wait for something to.
Can stuff penetrate tiny hut?
Yes, stuff can. My version of Tiny Hut basically has about 50 hit points.
So he could shoot through it, where we could. I mean, if we have to.
Yeah, you can shoot through Tiny Hut if you had to.
Because I can
some
camouflage it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it could be a color of
Making
your
up a
choice.
tree stand.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I mean, I'm just using that as an option. We don't have to, but whatever works better for.
So we'll find a body of water that these tracks go by,
Mhm.
and I think we'll just post up there and
Luckily enough, you do with your keeping with your survival check, you are able to get to an area where there is a creek. The tracks do pass by and then through it. They continue beyond the creek. Do you want to keep traveling beyond the creek, or do you want to set up by the creek? The creek is near the mountains.
Does it look like there's a lot of traffic through or by the creek?
Roll me a. This is an investigation check because you're looking for tracks. Tracks. I will let you roll with advantage because of your really good survival check earlier.
I'm super good at this.
That'll be a 14.
14. Not bad. That's pretty darn good. There are a lot of tracks through here. This looks like a heavy traffic area.
Okay.
Like, generally, it looks like things come from the meadow you just left, through the trees, past the creek, and back into the mountains
Okay.
on the other side beyond the...
Is there a tree by this
Monument.
creek that we could climb up
Yes.
and post up? Okay.
Yeah. Keeping with the survival check, you're able to find one easily.
Cool. Then that's what we'll do. We'll just post up in a tree. Maybe have one of us in one spot, one of us in another.
Yeah, that's perfect. Let's do that.
Okay. You set up in the tree. Go ahead and roll me... This will be a combined skill challenge, adding up successes. Roll me a perception check. At this point, you're trying to see for something.
I roll as well.
Yes, and we're adding up successes. The DC is a difficult, so it's a 13 for a base 1 success.
13 on the
13, you get 1 success. What do you get?
13 on the dot as well.
Okay,
Oh, hey,
that's 2 successes. I only required 1. Okay, you eventually do see 2 large goat-like creatures. They very big. They're as big as a warhorse. They are huge goats. You've never seen a goat this big. They come. They are rams. They are male. They are big. They kind of come down along the mountainside.
Okay.
Eventually, lapping up some water by the river. Eventually, they kind of look at the greener pastures beyond. They then look back at the mountains.
Cool. I will use bad news
Okay.
and start to set up my shot.
Okay. Roll me stealth checks for the two of you. Advantage, obviously, because you've been set up here. And you took some time and thought into it. Combined skill check.
10 for me.
14 for me.
Okay. 1 success. That's all you guys needed. Beat the passive. Okay. They don't appear to see you yet. Well, they do think eventually they may see you, but you're so high up, they're not catching your scent.
Okay. I will draw a bead and try to aim through like the heart and lungs of the creature, wherever they would be. Hopefully get just a quick kill.
Okay.
If I can't do that, I will aim for the noggin.
The noggin.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can't get to the...
with your, since you have a success, I would say you think you can get through the chest. You don't have a clear side shot, but it's kind of like offside.
Like
You definitely don't have to shoot for the head, which you see has a lot of horns and heavy area behind it, but definitely you think you might be able to get through the side of the chest.
Cool.
You don't have a true shot right now. What are you doing? You see that he's lining up this shot.
Yeah. And I can't tell which... There are 2, right?
There are 2 of them.
Can I kind of glean which one he's aiming at?
Roll me a investigation check.
Ooh. That is a... Right, that's a 24. total.
Yeah, you totally know which one he's aiming
Okay.
for. He seems to be aiming for about side middle chest.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and aim for that. I'm gonna aim my pistol at the same one, but probably aim for like one of the legs. Because the idea would be I'm thinking he'll take the killing shot. Just in case, though, I want to disable it, so it might be one, easier to track because it'll be bleeding, or two, at least disable it so we can catch up to it.
Okay, roll me one more stealth check between the two of you, where you take the shot.
At advantage or
At advantage.
natural 20?
Woo!
14.
Okay.
Would it be more than him than you?
You're okay. You beat its successes. Okay. Okay. You can go ahead and roll attack rolls with advantage. You don't have to roll damage, just attack rolls. I'm gonna roll a defense die.
What's its AC?
Its AC is. Let's see if it survives.
Natural 20.
15 to hit.
It's down. You blow off its leg. As it does, it kind of falls, giving you kind of like a cleaner side shot. And then boom, like right through the side of it, right through the heart. It falls. Missing a back leg, and the other one runs.
It's okay. This thing's big enough. It's going to feed us for at least a night.
Okay.
Get some rations out of it.
You guys are able to get...
I was gonna say if we want to carry the whole thing back, we can. Tie it to the broom.
A war. Oh!
We tie it to the broom and the broom
Just
can
drag
hold
it back.
Yeah, because the broom can hold up to 300 pounds.
This is probably more than 300
Yeah.
pounds.
Oh,
This thing's like 500 pounds.
Yeah.
oh,
It's a horse.
never mind.
Like warhorse size.
Nah,
Clydesdale.
Yeah. Okay.
Just disembowel it and cut off the head. Carry the rest back.
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
we'll field strip it, leave the guts behind.
The head and the rest of the legs. That
Yeah, we don't need the horns or anything.
Bleed it out so it doesn't leave a blood trail back to the camp.
As fun as that sounds.
Okay, roll me a quick, I would
Snoot, are
say
you
this would
hunting
be
with
a
them?
survival check, just to gut it properly. I'll give you a +2, since, you got half the
Yeah, bard. Which I like that. I like that you don't
No.
live the bardic thing too much.
It's good, it's
10.
good. It's just, it's not like a true proficiency.
No, and I like that.
10.
10's fine. It wasn't a high DC. DC was actually only 8. You're proficient, so it knocks it down from a 10 to an 8 DC to gut. You never figure out how to gut and strip something, but you do it well. You do it quickly, you do it cleanly, you don't lose a lot of meat doing it.
It's a lot like a person.
You are covered a little bit.
Less
But-
screaming.
There just happens to be a creek here.
You're undisturbed. There's a lot of guts. This thing has a ton of guts. The big belly butt has a lot of meat on it.
Had an expanded colon.
It's headless. Mostly the skin's on it
Gutless.
right now, but
Mhm.
it's definitely gutless. You've gutted it out. What you did was you ended up splitting it in two, so that the broom could carry half, and then you guys carry the other half.
Perfect.
That's her. Yeah.
Tie it to the broom, and I'll pull the broom behind me.
There you go. You throw
We
an
can have
extra,
ribs tonight.
you throw an extra cloak on, so that it just gets on that cloak. So, all right. Okay, you guys are able to successfully carry it back with a successful kill and a long rest and a good roll. I'm gonna roll.
Like what we found.
TRX goes, I smell dinner. Nom, 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 nom.
You guys are able to get out of this. Well,
Set a glass of water on the dashboard.
20 days worth of rations.
20 days worth of rations.
20 days.
Total.
No, total, but you got to split up with the party.
Okay.
20 divided by 9,
apiece.
that's 2 apiece.
Couple extra.
Okay, yeah.
2 apiece.
All right.
Damn.
And since you rolled high enough, dinner at least for tonight. So you don't have to subtract rations for tonight. Okay. You guys got enough for 2 apiece and a floating 1.
Yep.
For somebody.
2, floating 2. 2 floating.
Oh yeah, 2 floating.
We have 2 rations left.
Okay. So these guys come back with a giant kill. Okay.
Dinner is served. I did all the killing, y'all do the kicking.
Does anyone mind if I take the extra 2 rations?
No, go for it.
Okay.
No.
Because I was down to 3 otherwise.
You clearly participated in this kill, right? Well, you're always there.
So I'm at 7 now.
Yeah. I think I should get all the 20 rations.
Good. Easy to
There's a
clean up
sacrifice.
later.
I do kind of want to play a fat character someday.
Oh my god.
That would be so much fun.
A fighter going through a midlife crisis.
Oh,
Town
yes.
guard.
Yes.
Life left him.
Using food as a surrogate for
what do you do?
Trying to do the things he thought he could do in his 20s. Not well, but you know.
He's got a club, but really just a giant hank of meat. Yeah, I bought me a
So
Corvette
second win
horse.
to really do anything?
A level of barbarian because every time somebody mentions alimony, he's like, "Argh!"
How's your wife?
Craig's doing great.
I'm really proud of him.
I agree to joint custody.
Killed my wife's boyfriend, Dad.
He bought him an Xbox!
And a Maria Baker.
Box with an X on it.
We're strictly a Sony family.
Okay, alright, so you guys do pretty well for tonight. You guys anchor down.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you guys camp for the night. How do you guys camp?
Well, let's see.
Fat and sassy. I think as the meal for the night would be the ribs. I think we would have prepared the ribs.
Probably.
For the meal of the night.
Yeah.
Maybe would have come up with saved some of the blood to make barbecue sauce.
Sure.
Maybe find some like spices.
Old Brilliant recipe.
Yeah. Well, you need something that kind of like gelatinous.
Okay.
Blood pudding is a thing.
It is. It's delicious. Black pudding. Oh, white sauce. Oh,
See,
white
that's
pudding.
that's the face that
Blood
you
sausage,
should make
white
against
sausage, black
brilliance.
sauce. Oh god, I
What
love
the
it.
Fuck are you guys?
I love British food.
Wait, this sauce is from Mauricia.
Alright,
Look
so
for
you-
some wild
so-
spices.
Who's on which watch? 4th? 3rd?
I'll take first.
1st?
I don't need that much sleep.
I'm gonna go on second watch.
2nd watch.
Full night's sleep. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, you did all that.
Trade
No.
volunteers for full night's sleep?
You already had to put up with her during the hunt.
Great.
And it worked out so well.
She
Who had
kept
first?
trying to blow me. It was weird.
Who had first watch? You, sir. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
Gladly.
8 T-Rexes.
No, only 6.
Beautiful night. Beautiful night. Who had second watch?
I did.
The captain.
Great. So roll this
Zorkson,
again.
The legless.
Go ahead. Same time, motherfucker. Same time.
What am I rolling? D8?
D8.
There's Spiller.
Let's go! I got 2.
Wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Excellent.
Who just got third watch? Oh shit! Oh shit!
We know how this is gonna go.
That would be not a first, not a second, not a third, but an
Oh, dude.
8-sided die. 9 is right out. Same time. Oh, what'd you get?
6.
6. See again. Who's fourth watch?
Someone's
Neil.
anchoring for the
Feeling
counter.
lucky? Fucking dice rolling app. What'd you get?
7.
Motherfuckers. Half of you missed this by 1. Beautiful day.
And I get a full night's sleep.
Full night's sleep. Feel
It's
great.
a reward for
Screaming
good
hunters.
hunters.
Okay. It is
We're
a
trying to
brand
encourage good
new
aiming.
date. Or date.
You kick him every once in a
A
while.
shot in the back of the head has clearly left its mark.
It is a brand new
Yeah, I
day.
can feel the
The sun is shining. The birds and the plesiosaurs are squawking in the distance, flying away.
No, the baby goat is asking his mom, why
That
Teddy
would be
didn't
the
come home
worst
last night.
pigeon shit you've ever seen.
God.
A rock flies by.
Oh my god.
Oh god!
Just gonna be like, she's your car.
Oh my god, yes. It hit your car.
Oh.
Well, that'd be easy to clean. No, your car's gone.
All right. So yeah. Anyway, back to the
Looking for
Dungeons and
some.
Dragons.
I was deciding if I wanted to try the zero.
Next
shit.
day, you guys have
Curious.
at least 2 more days worth of rations, extra from what you currently have.
And due to my expert skills, we can always get more later.
Yeah.
Yaparino.
So, what do you guys do?
We head east.
East. All right, you guys head east.
Well, yeah.
Who is leading the party?
Trey is.
Trey is leading the party. Great.
He's our survival person at the moment.
Trey, is anyone assisting you?
What would the skill be?
Survival.
Someone better.
I'm probably not much better.
Go for it. No one else is good at it.
All right,
That's
then.
our standard.
The bookworm will help the mighty white hunter.
Compared to what you've seen in books.
Do you have survival as a skill?
I do. It's not great, but I got it.
But do you have it as a proficient skill?
Not proficient though.
Okay.
Just the bardic one.
Just the bardic one.
I'll help if that's the
At
only
best, a +2.
Why is the setting sun behind us?
Well, we're heading back into
Wait a minute!
The Isle of Dread must be truly haunted.
Yeah,
I've never seen the sun come up in the west.
It was the DC was actually 8 because you've already
We all
gone.
are
So
walking
you literally just
5 different
retraced.
directions.
You've seen all this scenery before. You beat it by 2. Are you guys hunting along the way?
Keeping our eyes out. Maybe looking for any like spices we see that are, oh, that's mustard.
And you know hunting because either I'm subtracting 1 or I'm not.
Captain, what do you think? Hunt along the way, I'll carry on.
I believe we've all got plenty of rations.
Right.
And I can
Carry
share
on.
my extra too if I have to.
Okay.
Scary.
So you beat the DC by 2. That gives you a +1 to your roll. Oh. All right.
Overhead RPG, walking animation.
You
So much
guys
faster in the overworld than
move.
those games.
You guys move 3 hexes. You
Yes.
guys make it to the beach by night.
The biatch by
Double time, bitches.
Clambake.
You guys make it to the beach. You are literally at the
Oh,
beach that
make
you
a
left
bargain
before. You think you are about. You wanted to meet the. Where did you want to meet the ship at?
Where we landed last time with it.
Oh,
right,
we
right,
actually
to
do
go
have
fight the
one.
spiders.
So it's
down
two-
south.
You think you're about 3 hexes away from where you want
Yeah.
to be.
So it's 2 hexes of mountain, then a hex of jungle, and then a hex of beach.
Yeah,
The beach
you're going to
hexes.
choose the mountain, which is the safer path. I roll at a lower die roll.
Yeah.
Or you can choose the beach, which is a higher DC for encounter, but it's much quicker.
Quicker?
Yeah, let's book it.
Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, well, back to the Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's camp for the night on the beach.
It's nighttime. Do you want to travel through the night, or do you want to camp?
I need another
Oh, I
night's
know.
sleep leading y'all motherfuckers.
Maybe. Oh. She's whining.
Okay, go. Can somebody take her outside real quick?
Come here, girl. For you.
And how do you guys camp along the beach?
Wanna go outside?
Tiny hut? Camouflage
He's
is
out in a
rock?
tent.
Well,
Let's go
let's put it above the high tide mark.
Oh, that's probably a good point.
You outside?
Go down like right next to the water, set it up there.
It's fine. What can happen?
Surely it's high tide now.
We'll do tiny hut and a tent above the tide line, and I'll disguise the hut as a rock. A rock, not a rock isn't a rock.
I
not
got
isn't
a rock.
Well, you
Oh, you
change
mean
its
like
color.
the country?
It's still a square.
Well, you're gonna make it
You
look
mean a
like
dome?
Iraq.
Yeah, because I got it over there. It's that
Oh.
thing.
Where is it?
Right there on top.
I don't see
The
it.
yellow thing?
The yellow
The
thing?
yellow thing. It's tiny hut.
Oh! Okay, I'll make it look like a gray.
Okay.
Rocky gray.
It looks like a rocky gray.
What's
Yeah.
the beach look like?
Kind of like a tannish white.
White sand.
Yeah, I'll make it look like a big rock.
Okay, big rock. That's fine.
But not this kind of rock.
Okay.
This kind of rock.
Not a bird.
No.
Okay,
thought you meant
so you guys
a
are
large
camping
small.
along the beach.
That rock.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You guys are camping along that beach.
Yes.
I'm going to say roll me a... This is going to be a D10.
All of us?
Who has the first watch? Fourth.
I'll take third.
Third.
Johnny is
You're
sleeping,
watching tonight.
so you'll have second,
Yeah.
and you can have first.
Yeah, Johnny's getting
First,
some night's sleep
second,
tonight. It's his
third,
turn.
fourth.
We'll just go. Yeah, we'll go in order.
All right, sir. You ready to roll?
Oh yeah.
All right.
D10, huh?
Yeah, D10.
Here's how you D10. You get a 10. What'd I tell you?
It's a beautiful night along the beach.
Except for that sea dragon.
Well, that's out there. It's
Trey.
fine.
That is Gojira.
Gojira.
Let me roll a different D10. One that's a little bit cleaner. This one I feel good about. What do you got?
And the DM smiles. Get over here.
Same time, motherfucker.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
It's like freaking Wimbledon.
That's between 3 and 5.
Between 3 and 5. Mine's also between 3 and 5.
Oh,
No.
What'd you get?
I got a 4.
I did not get a 4.
Oh. That was intense, bros.
It's a beautiful night. Beautiful night. Not much happened.
All right, bring it on.
Out, fool.
Okay.
What?
Wants
I know
to
what it
play.
was.
10.
10. I got one of those numbers.
It's,
One.
it just said 10.
You got the 0.
That means 10.
No, I got the 1.
Oh my god! I was like, that would just be fitting.
Now, Neil, are you going to ruin our breakfast this morning?
Damn right.
Your character's sleeping the whole night.
Cool.
You spent a long day reading.
Mine is a prime number. It's not
What's
3.
It's a prime number.
It means it's divisible by 4. At
Oh.
least.
It means those are the bad Star Trek movies.
Oh.
Okay, so the night goes by
I
uninterrupted.
didn't mind it.
You guys awaken
It's up the theater.
alive.
That would help.
That's Chris Spock.
There you go. Somebody's cooking
Play
short
motion
ribs
picture.
on the
No.
stove.
You have
All right,
a
so you guys are on the beach.
Yes.
The sun does rise, since that is technically the east. Beautiful sunrise over a golden shore. You almost think from here you can see coral in the distance, pink coral.
Oh, yes.
That's a long. You can see pretty far.
The sea is calm. Well, it's 5 miles each hex. Each hex is only about 15 miles out on flat shoreline. You can see about that. You stop seeing about 20 miles is when the.
I was gonna say that coral is 30 plus miles away.
No, you're right here. 5, 10,
No.
15,
We're further down.
20.
Further down, Tony.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
5, 10.
We're right here with this.
Yeah.
Never mind, you do not see coral.
Yeah, we are
What
right.
is this coral you speak?
Sorry, I was looking at where you guys landed.
We've
Not
been
where
on the
you guys
island
left
too
off.
long. We're seeing mirages.
You think you see
No, it's
coral, and then you're like, oh, never mind. That's just
Welcome back in the house.
You know, you don't see coral in the distance. Instead, what you see is a small dinghy.
Dinghy?
Oh, we've
Put
seen
your
that.
pants
thing.
back on.
It's far in the distance. Just a
Yeah.
small
And
dinghy
it's
just
a
kind of hanging out there in the
dinghy.
middle of the water.
That better
Maybe
not be
about,
our dinghy, which is what I
10
said.
miles
the
out.
first time.
Sounds like the dinghy we've already
Dinghy.
visited.
I thought that was the coral down here that we found that one.
We found that was around here.
Oh, it is over there. Huh?
This
There's a lot
is just coral.
there's a lot
There
of
was a
dinghies
sunken
out
ship
there.
over here.
I also don't trust that.
Where you got
thing.
where we had the shark in.
There is a dinghy out there though, about 8 miles out.
Call Eminem.
See anybody?
Get it?
Go get him, Ray.
We can
Roll me
perception
a
check.
perception
I have
check,
I have a
sir.
broom.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take a
give
look.
everybody water.
Who wants to
breathing, by
ride
the
this
way.
broom?
Everybody gets water breathing. Great.
Neil,
Since when?
It's
now.
22
I just touched
perception.
You haven't.
22 perception.
Touch me, say that you love me.
Now go stick your head on the beach.
What do my elf eyes
Just
see?
to make sure it works.
You put your tail on
I'm
my
gonna take
head
the
to hold
hobbits
me
to
down.
Isengard.
Is it working? Is it working?
Well, the bubble stopped, so it must be working.
What's your say? Just curious.
Do you want to lift out there?
What's your wisdom save? Just curious.
My wisdom
That
save
was
Not
water
asking for
breathing. That was water
is
privation.
+3.
Oh.
+3. Okay, that's fine.
Feeling it right in your lungs.
All right,
Sorry, Ron. +6 for wisdom. +6.
Cantrips for assassination.
You think you see you do think you see something out there. It appears to be maybe somebody out there on the dinghy in the water. They seem to be like doing this towards the shore. Kind of pick up like a stick on a white piece of paper and kind of just move it around a little bit. A stick with a white flag upon it.
Just
waving
this
it back and
moron,
forth.
grabbing it by the flag and waving the pole around.
Sorry, I got it backwards. Anyway, they
He's
hold a long, probably maybe an oar, with a long sheath of white flag upon it, waving it at the shore. Just that seems to be what you see.
I think Decatur can
It's
see
difficult
something.
to tell if they're definitely humanoid.
It appears there's someone out on the ocean who needed help in a small vessel. I can't tell who it is.
I can fly out there and see what's going on.
If you'd be so kind, Doctor.
Hope anyone else wants to come with me, just in case.
It's about 8 miles out.
My broom's good.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'll go. with
Okay.
you. Why not?
So the captain and I go to the room. Well,
It's got about, what, a 50 fly speed?
I believe
60?
it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Because it's a broom of flying. It can carry up to 400 pounds. I'm sorry, but its flying speed becomes only 30 feet. It's 50 feet normally.
50 feet. Okay, thought so. Yeah, you fly out there on the broom. It probably takes you about, I would say, about 8 minutes. You know, you get about a mile a minute. It's pretty damn good for that broom. Yeah, like a person at a crazy sprint, like monk speeds. Anyway, you fly out there. Eventually, you're able to come across the dinghy. As you start to get close,
Exactly.
We're going 80 miles an hour.
really.
When you hit 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some shit.
Same number twice. You see what appears to be an elven woman, scantily dressed. Seems
No
to
one
be
we
in
know,
tatters
right?
of clothes. Does not appear to be anyone you know. The dinghy. Roll me just general investigation checks real quick.
Okay.
Just see what you can assess very quickly as you fly up. Before I start getting too much into the role play.
15 for me.
15 for you.
9.
9 for you.
Very
Nice.
investigative.
Nice.
It's another humanoid, they all look alike.
Exactly.
So, the
got
DC
legs.
was only
It's
8
a
for most
subspecies with the long
Uh,
pointers.
Your character would probably be associated with, what does this dinghy look like? The dinghy looks a little beat up. Looks like it's been a scuffle for a while. It looks, has barnacles on it. It looks like it's been out here for a while. On the side of it, it says the Marcel, right? Because normally the dinghy has the same name as the ship. Your character, definitely a elvish woman. You would assume more than likely they look to be Astarian, just because they are a dark elf.
Okay.
And normally the dark elves are in Astaria, where mainly the moon elves and the sun elves are in Arisia. Your character sees that she appears to be wounded. Her right arm appears to be wounded. She appears to be hailing you as you get close. Do you speak Astarian?
No,
No. Yes, you do not.
I do not.
So, does your character speak Astarian? She says out, Varm voshe sarkun nekrefti rakre. Varvoshe svarakris. She seems to be saying the same thing over and over again as you're getting closer.
Huh.
Do you notice any scars on them, by chance? I don't exactly trust these corals.
It looks like our arm is injured, but that's all I can tell from up here. Because I assume we haven't landed yet.
Oh yeah, like how?
No,
how
you
close?
guys.
still
I
hovering
assume
a
you
little
guys
bit.
are hovering. Where do you guys stop? What do you guys do? That would probably help me out the most.
There's how many people that we see?
Just one.
Just
Just
the
one.
one.
Elven woman in a beat up dinghy called the Marcel.
I'd say if this is the dinghy, we're probably like up here. We're
Okay, so you're like 60 feet up?
no. Oh no, I'm
30
sorry.
feet up?
No, probably like 10 feet up above.
So 10 feet above the water.
yeah,
So only about 5 feet above the Marcel.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just I would say, probably just out of reach of her oar. As you know,
Just out of
whatever.
reach of her oar.
Yeah,
Okay.
so 10
okay.
feet or whatever that would be.
She does look up at you and she says, Varför se från Murkafagis, Jasfus Varpunakara, Varvesi, Ashvin Norkushiva.
Scarlet, what does she say?
1 second, Captain. I can.
She kind of gestures towards a wound that is on her chest. It looks to be like a little scar, hurt. She appears to be more shriveled, like she hasn't eaten for quite a while.
I'll
She
cast.
messages. She motions towards a water flask and she shakes it, showing that it is
I will cast tongues.
tumbles. Okay.
I'll say, can you understand me, young lady?
Please help me. I have no water. I have not eaten for many moons. Can I get some help? Would you let me on? Would you please help me, good sir?
And I'll relay this. I'm a woman.
Sean, how does she know I'm a man?
Assuming no
Please.
gender.
Check your cloaca. Might be hanging
Please
out.
help me. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I relay this all to the captain. Captain, I want to help. I really do, but based on our past experiences of brain slugs and other traps, I mean, I'm definitely all for helping her. But maybe if we do, we give her a thorough examination. If not, we might be avoiding the trap. But I'll leave it up to you, Captain. I vote we save her, if you want that.
Well, what's her life worth to her?
Excuse me, madam.
Please help me, sir.
My captain and I would love to assist you. However, due to the rules of the ship, so to speak, do you have anything to offer in compensation for our rescue efforts?
I'll do anything you want. Please help me on.
Cha-ching!
I already have a whore.
She doesn't have one.
My captain says, wait a second. Do you have any, I'm sorry to say, do you have any valuables or anything? Unless maybe there's information you could share. We are not really interested in anything carnal.
My ship was attacked. I need help. Please, I'm out of water. I have no food. I'm willing to do anything to get to shore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Captain, I don't think we're going to get much out of her as far as reward. She may have information, but which could be very valuable to Decadic.
She's probably delirious at the moment anyway.
Yeah, we get her some water and some food. We heal her up. Decadic can question her. He's good at that.
I won't
And then-
stop you, but the only way to do that is you're going to have to come back out here and pick her up yourself.
I can carry all three of us.
I'm like 200 pounds with all my gear and stuff.
Yeah, and then me, and then as long as we're over.
I guess how much? I think.
Oh,
Just an emaciated elf.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
less
true.
than what
as long as we're under 400 pounds.
Oh, it's 400. Okay.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
double checked.
Okay.
If it's over 400, it
Like
gets
slower speed or something like
yeah.
that.
From what the
Toss the
thing
book
says,
over you, carry that with you.
can carry up to 400, but then the flying speed becomes 30. While carrying anything over 200, the broom will stop hovering when you land if it's over 200 pounds over. Yeah. If it's over 200, your flying speed is 30 feet, but you can carry up to 400 pounds.
Roll me a quick investigation check, just quick. You just try to assess how much he weighs, right? Because you weigh what, 100?
We're just doing.
I'm close to 200.
We have another-
with all
we have
my
a backup
gear and
plan.
stuff. It's what-
200. And
I
your
have a
character's
backup
like
plan.
maybe like 80 pounds at best with all your.
What am I doing?
Just trying to figure out how much he weighs.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Or medicine?
Medicine would be better, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. For either one works, but I would.
Medicine would be a lower
Thematically,
DC.
yeah.
Are you proficient?
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
super proficient.
He went to medical school and everything.
I didn't fail at a medical school to be called
I just
not a
I
doctor.
don't understand why everyone puts quotes around that. 20 total.
Oh yeah, no,
Title on
she
his-
maybe weighs. God, she probably weighs like 90 pounds. She's a whiff.
Okay.
Elves are known to walk on
Captain,
snow.
I do have an idea. Maybe you get in the boat with her, tie the broom to the boat, we tow it back in. Maybe a little slower, but we will at least have a dinghy with us as well. Or we could carry her on the broom. I think maybe pulling her might be a good idea. Just that way.
So you're probably coming in contact with other.
Because then if something does go wrong, we could cut the rope and you jump on to the broom.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Pull the boat. You keep an eye on her as we, just in case it's yeah. So we'll do that, Tony. The captain will.
Watch her.
I just got the blank.
Disembark on
Thank
the
you. We'll get off the broom.
I'm gonna
And-
step on there and have you relay instructions. She's gonna sit and just face you the whole time.
I'll tell her. I will specifically say to her now, young woman or person. My captain is gonna get on this boat with you. He's gonna keep an eye on you because we're just met, so we don't trust you yet. You're gonna face me the whole time. He will make sure you face forward. We will pull your boat to the shore where we will heal you, and then our other friend will interrogate you gently to see what's going on.
Please.
And what's her name?
And if you wouldn't mind, miss, would you give us a name?
Anna's,
Says her name is Amazon. Anna's
Because she delivers in 2 days.
always guaranteed.
Of the house pride.
God, we deliver. Their words. Oh God, that's awesome. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
okay. Give me a second.
And everything's gonna turn out great. We're gonna find out some awesome information, get some super cool
I'm gonna take a
treasure,
quick break.
and level up. Do what?
Take a quick break. I gotta pee. So, I mean, for no reason.
Okay.
Why are you taking the book?
Floor drain.
We're about to stumble onto some big guys.
Not big enough.
I
Of course, that's the dinghy.
And if you want to be nice to her, give her one of your rations on the way over.
Okay, I will do that.
Although you should pre-chew it first.
I'll give her.
Spit it into her
I'll
mouth.
give her some water.
That's
as well.
considered a greeting.
Doesn't really matter. She'll do whatever she wants.
I'll do anything.
I will feed you like a mama bird.
Now put on this
okay.
mask.
Trey,
I'll do
did
anything
you
but
get
that.
me a Mountain Dew, 0 sugar?
If I missed.
I would appreciate it. You are my hero.
I guess I'll try one of those demon sodas out.
Well, they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It does taste better than most of this kind of stuff.
What the fuck? I like it, but I don't
I
really.
think this is probably better than Coke Zero.
Oh yeah, definitely better than Coke Zero.
I like cherry Coke Zero. I don't know if
I-
I've been there.
Yeah, Cherry Coke
Coke
Zero
Zero
is
is my favorite.
Cherry Coke Zero. Dew Zero. Pepsi Zero? Do they even have that? Or they do? Okay, I don't remember if I ever had
I
that.
thought it was like, what was Pepsi 1 then? What was that?
Like 1 calorie.
Huh, okay.
Then what was Pepsi Max?
Max calories.
Apex B. Apex B. I'm in for
Brown
Apex
lard.
B.
Corey, we're gonna get killed out at sea.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now hear me out, Jerry. We put all the calories in the can. We call it, I don't know, Pepsi maximum calories.
But who's gonna want that?
I don't know, college kids. Just do it. God, have the
Athletes, they need to bulk up. We'll give them all the calories.
have those eggheads in marketing figured out.
Many moons ago,
Story
I was living in Coralville at the time,
from years past.
and I worked at
This is before me.
1800s.
and right next to the store
Yeah.
was a large hotel that all the wrestlers would stay at.
Oh, so they would then come.
They would come 4 or 5 times in one night to bulk up and just eat enormous amounts of food.
Ugh. I remember that in high school.
They'd weigh in and then they'd eat like a pig.
Yeah. Yeah, so that they could be heavier for their, yeah. I remember when they were cutting weight, they'd carry around, like, in high school, at least carry around gallons of water. They'd carry around 2 or 3 of those. Because they were cutting, so they'd only drink water all day, so they'd have, like, a milk jug full of water.
One full of water, one full of urine.
Probably.
Efficiency.
Apex speed. Where
I was always
Start off with one
fucking
full of water and one
Apex
empty, and then you slowly switch it.
Don't confuse them.
like the soldier
It doesn't
in
really
white.
matter,
You
yeah.
just recycle it every time.
Tony, Freya knocked the lasagna pan on the floor. Out the actually got it, just flipped upside down.
Oh shit.
Can you clean it up real quick? I'm sorry.
Thank you, Johnny.
How the fuck did she get into that?
It was probably positioned just right.
Yeah.
One paw.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, don't.
With having dogs, I get used to that.
Must be an Italian dog.
My kid to the sun. Yeah.
So the girl we're rescuing is basically a giant anglerfish, and she's the bait on the top.
That's that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's why I was like, this
You
has
get
to
in the
be
boat,
turned
and all of a
out.
sudden,
boat just folds in half.
I turn,
teeth come out of the gunnels. And
I turn. It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
Oh my god! And I turn around. All of a sudden, the load on the broom gets lighter, and I turn around. There's just these teeth closing. Uh oh. Hey, Captain! Oh no!
Good evening, Captain.
You watch as it bites and then slowly turns into the same thing again. It looks like
I'm
I'm
on
sure.
shore going, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm in charge now.
Hey guys!
I knew going out there was foolhardy.
And I did it anyway.
No, you do. You looked at. I'm in charge now. It's all going according to plan.
We're gonna need a bigger broom.
Might need a mop to clean up this mess.
I skid to a halt. There's like just what's left of the broom. Here's the sled to the broom. Here's the sled to the rope, and here's like the captain's hand. And I'm gonna pass out now because I'm dead.
Because you're missing a leg.
Oh, all of it, both. That's why I
Now
skidded
she's
to a
accordingly.
halt. That was my stumps hitting the ground.
I thought he sunk into the ground.
That would just be our luck, though. It's like the one time we choose to save someone. Yeah, it's a trap.
Duh. It's a trap.
It's a tarp.
You know, we could have done the gentlemanly thing and just shot her so she doesn't starve to death.
But
You
I'm
could've
not
set
a
the
man,
boat on
and you're
fire.
not a gentleman. You're a snake. So, was that really an option? Scarlet.
I'm not sure me eating her would be more appropriate.
No, you just do like a flyby and he spits poison in her face.
Okay, she says this. What are you saying? Poison spray. What?
My captain
Please help
said.
Sorry, I was trying to clear my throat and
Captain, her face is melting off.
roll for deception. 15. Yeah. 18. I mean, we got
She
it.
doesn't
You
realize that she's
deceive
been
me
blind.
and her. So I have no idea what's going on. Captain, her face is melting, and I don't know why.
She must be allergic to the sea air. It just now took effect. Surely you learned about that in medical
That
school.
happens a lot, I've noticed. Me and the captain go somewhere, I must be allergic to something. It's not
We have to
me.
go somewhere and people keep melting.
It's not me, and it's definitely the captain.
You get like a 20. Talking about it.
Damn medical.
Wait a minute.
Like
Maybe
up
it's
until
medical.
then, you've just been stating
There's
all these
only two of
obvious
us.
facts. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it is the captain. Shit.
Wait a minute. There's only 2 of us.
You know, when I say it
I don't
out loud,
think
I
it's
feel
me.
really stupid.
Could I be the problem?
I don't think I'm melting anybody with poison or
Yeah,
acid.
I'm the problem. Sorry, Captain. I gotta go talk
I'm
to
too
someone.
dangerous
With
to
an
figure out.
attitude like that, you sure are.
Aw. That's what the people in medical school said.
Actually, it was more like, who are you and how did you get on the grounds?
They said that a lot.
Yeah. So who's ready to start a harem?
When do I got?
You gotta start somewhere.
So like, hear him out. He wants to take the boat and wait for it, become a floating harem.
It'll actually, what it's going to be is we're going to tie it to the back of the boat, and it'll go right behind ours, and it'll be our little pleasure boat behind the boat.
Why is that? Why do you guys pull behind?
Boat.
If the cops come, we can cut the rope and say we don't know anything about. I don't know, yeah. Oh, that thing has been following us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been meaning to call about that stalker.
That dangling rope?
But what you know, our cell phones haven't been invented yet.
Oh, pirates! Oh no!
I thought you guys were the pirates. Us? Nah.
No. We're merchants.
Okay, mostly yes.
So, you guys talk to the lady. After you talk to the lady, one of you drops aboard the ship.
Yep, I'm chilling on the boat behind her. She's sitting down, facing forward. She gave her a ration to work on.
Great.
Yep, and we have the
So
rope
you-
tied to the boat and the broom so we can pull it.
You handed her a ration, as she does. She just kind of drops on the boat. She says, "Oh, thank you. Praise be to you." As it does, you jump onto the boat. Okay, as you jump onto the boat, I'm going to need initiative rolls. As the boat suddenly
It
turns,
literally did that.
it's a mouth.
Oh,
Goes-
God!
Oh my god.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Venus flytrap before.
You walked away. I said, literally, this is a giant anglerfish, and she's the girl. We discussed the boat folding in half.
With teeth. Whoa, 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 easy.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought this was this kind of encounter. I mean,
Whoa,
it's.
Hey,
I
that's
said this was the dungeons. Oh, and the dragons.
that's the kind of thing I expect from Cody.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, he wasn't with me, so this falls into my normal mode of operation.
I went with
Yeah,
Scarlet.
but
That was a death wish.
That was real life. I'm sorry.
That's my plan. Slowly replace the crew. Come with me.
Forgot taking
Are we on the boat or off the boat when you're asking this?
It stops being a boat and it's just a giant elemental's mouth.
A water elemental?
A brine elemental, which is water
Saltier.
type, saltier, and it has pieces of brine flying around in it. I'm going to need the board. I'm going to need your figs.
Perfect.
Well, 2 of our figs. We're just back on the shore. It's like, what are they doing out there?
There's 2. There we go. I think you're floating, 5 feet in the air, you said?
10 feet.
10 feet in the air. Okay. So there's you.
God, I wish we weren't right.
God!
So bad this not to be a trap.
Sometimes they're not traps.
Guess what happens next time you find one?
Sometimes
Clear
they're
my
not
throat.
traps.
Did you say poison spray? Nah. You sure?
Your character will have it next time.
Oh, I will. Are you kidding me? Zorxan's invincible. If he didn't die last time, he'll never die.
Well, I like that you think that.
Okay, he's convinced he's invincible. The healthy dose of caution.
It's waves. Confidence tastes delicious.
It says right under his description, my pride will lead to my destruction. Yeah, this is no problem.
There you go. There's some rocks to weigh it down.
4 rock elementals are up from the sea.
Oh, God. Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4.
It even comes with the wave texture.
All right. Well,
Initiative, right.
good luck, guys.
So despite jumping in, I sense the danger as soon as I do it because I have my sword.
You do. You do.
It's like, fuck.
You have time to think. This is gonna hurt.
So 21 initiative.
As you hit the boat, you realize it
That's
was
not wood.
all an illusion. I rolled will saves.
Hilarious.
I didn't know you could roll 2 1s, but we did.
Hilarious.
So
I couldn't ask for anything better.
yeah.
Now I realize
I'll let you monster wrangle this.
I could have just written Brian.
Could have. Not even put a name. We have one enemy.
Yeah.
You're erasing it now?
Just
Don't
part of
undo
it.
your hard work.
Sound like my mother.
All right.
Your problem is you always give up too soon.
Wow. And there's this one.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it.
All right.
That was a fake for a second.
Just throw him away. He's dead.
What is that? That's my thing.
Because you're garbage.
Rutherford, I can't see them. We better go swim out and meet them.
My initiative was 11.
Okay. So your initiative was 11. Your initiative is a
21.
21. Nice. Your initiative can drink. Let's see.
You can vote even.
I don't know.
There's only like 3 of us, so
Oh,
it's not too necessary right now.
Fine.
I mean, do it right now.
Initiative is
Get
a plus
fucked,
2.
Rangers.
All right. Okay, you
Stupid
are
stick
first. You, oh shit. You can't be surprised, and nobody within range can't be surprised. This normally would be a surprise, but because of your sword, you're lucky, you're not surprised. Well, you are, but, you know.
I am, but I'm not. You know.
You're surprised, and then you're like, I fucking should have.
You're
I
aware.
knew it,
You were
damn it.
aware that you were going to be surprised.
I was expecting to be surprised.
There you go. Yes. Oh, I was right.
I didn't expect to expect something. So
There
you
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 go.
weren't surprised about being surprised.
No, it was unexpected that way. But he was
I would like
expecting
to reach into my bag,
that. It met expectations.
First,
And-
son of an inevitable betrayal.
pull out a pinch of dust of dryness, and throw it at my feet.
Whoa.
Okay. Dust of dryness, what does that do?
You don't have feet.
Good point. Throw it at my tail. Throw it at that
Nice.
girdle. Okay. Dust of dryness. It'll need to make a DC 13 Constitution save, as it is composed mostly of water.
Okay, it is.
Dang.
It just implodes.
Nice. It is a con save, you say?
Yeah.
It is at best, I think that's an 8.
Cool. So it's going to take 10d6 necrotic.
Jesus.
Damn!
Whoa! Palindrome.
10 plus 6, 16, plus 7 is 23, plus 3 is 26,
Oh, I'm gonna get some.
and plus 5, 31 necrotic damage.
31 necrotic damage. It's not immune to necrotic, it takes it. Nice. How many of those you got?
Like 7.
1,000.
Nice. I like that. Do that shit.
Shopkeeper had it.
Oh yeah, you like it?
Who had it?
Situationally good. I like it. I forgot you had that.
Someone related to that new girl on our ship.
Ah,
I feel like it was related to her. I'm not positive.
maybe. Who can tell?
Yeah, who can tell? I mean, maybe it was a cousin. I don't know. I've never been to that town, or have I? I don't know. I
What
drink
town?
a lot.
There's no town there.
Yeah, I mean, when
It
it
was
was,
Raider? Weird.
It's a weird harbor.
Anyway, it's my turn.
shit. Okay, that's your turn. It's its turn. That fucking hurt. That was a good turn. Okay.
Probably can't understand me, and I've got more of that if you want it.
It only speaks the languages of the people it has
Sure, that's
consumed.
Has it eaten any on team?
You can definitely know it's consumed at least one
Elf.
elven girl. Anyway, okay, so I need you to make a strength saving throw as it tries to envelop you.
17.
17. As it tries to envelop you, you push yourself out. You are not enveloped.
But now you're standing on the ocean.
And nor are you grappled. You can breathe water.
Mm-hmm.
I believe your spell gives you a
so
swimming
lucky.
speed.
I cast.
Yeah.
Use
Isn't that the spell doesn't,
Mine's Mike.
but the invocation part does. It gives
Which
me
means
30.
you do not have disadvantage on your attacks, because normally
Can't-
within
can't
water
use
you have
him, don't
disadvantage on
miss.
your attacks if you don't have swimming speed.
I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, I breathe underwater and I gain a swimming speed equal to
That's
my
the one I
walking
had.
speed.
I won't do
So,
it
yeah,
anymore.
That's the good part about it.
Yeah,
That's
because
not.
being underwater and fighting sucks. It's disadvantage to everything.
Somebody will catch a bullet in the back of their head.
Okay, that's his first one, and I guess now it's going to make it's big enough where it can reach both of you.
Hey,
It's big,
are you running this correctly?
even odd. No, these are gorgons, and I just want to run.
Oh, okay, good. I just want to make sure. I mean, if you're gonna run anything
that's an
incorrectly,
attack on the both
I want
of
to be
you.
go-
Bring it on. Even I got both of us. That's amazing. What was the third option?
Yes.
The 20 guy. I just murdered a lot of you.
Even okay. All right then.
Cold fusion, and everybody goes up in a mushroom cloud.
Hey, what's up? Boom.
I, girl, want to set the world on fire.
Just want to set a
It's in its element, so that means it gets to roll with advantage.
A flame.
18.
That's a natural 20 on you.
Oh.
Attack on you is a
I love that song. Love that game.
9 plus 8 is 17.
Mhm.
What's your AC?
18.
18. That's a miss. Okay.
I love the song about Butcher Pete.
Yeah.
No, the rapist song where he's raping, hacking and slash.
That's
Yeah.
Butcher Pete.
Yeah.
Not raping, killing.
I mean,
Yeah.
No,
that's
it's
standard.
bad.
Is he rape?
It's more of him being just more of a player, and he just fucking everyone. That's
Yeah.
Take 19
So he's sleeping with everyone's wives.
damage. Plus,
I was thinking it the next
Oh,
review.
give me a second.
Which is also fun.
It's a 1.
Back in,
18. Sorry, it's 23 total damage.
Jeez, I'm glad we had those.
Does a D4
Chopping at me.
acid damage. Sorry. So that is its turn. It tries to envelop you, and then all of a sudden 2 tentacles swing out and hit you. It is your turn. You are on the broom. It did not do enough damage to knock you off the broom.
No boy. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to attack and then I'm going to move. Okay, so I'm going to use Psionic Blast. Psionic Blast! It needs to make a dexterity saving throw first.
Okay, dexterity saving throw, you say.
Has to beat a 15.
It's fine. What do the other dice go? Okay. Oh, good point. Pick the form of your destroyer.
Red.
Red it is. Dexterity, you said?
Yeah.
It's more.
Okay, so it'll take half of 15.
Half 15, alright. It takes the psychic damage.
8. And it also does not get pushed back.
Does not get pushed back.
Yeah.
Okay,
On a
what do you-
successful, it gets pushed back like 20 feet, but it's
what do
fine.
you choose to do now?
I'm going to move. I think I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, so you want to get there.
Yeah, I want to be just not in front of it anymore.
Okay, it's going to take a swing at you
Okay.
as you.
Did I
Run
move
away?
it? Yeah.
That's another natural 20.
Lower.
That is.
You're gonna get whipped to death by elemental prime elemental. Jesus.
That is.
I blame you.
What do you know? It's gonna be Scarlet who dies, not me. It's gonna take me a week to swim back to shore, but
28 plus 5 is 33.
You bastard.
Take 33 damage.
ouch.
This thing is rolling good.
Yeah,
Fighting water elemental and water is
the water easy.
tough.
That's the mistake we made. Fighting a water elemental in water.
All right, that's your go. Any bonus actions? Any,
I took miscalculator.
Bonus action. I'm going to.
That's 33. Do give me a athletics or acrobatics check to stay on the broom.
Swear to God, if I
Yeah,
pick you up too.
that's 2 crits in a row.
Which one? Which one did you say?
Either athletics or acrobatics, whatever's high.
So it'll be
They're the
good.
same.
Not high. It's only like a 13.
I got a 12.
Are you serious?
I rolled a 9 plus 3.
You rolled a 13. You're good.
Yes! Thank you! Jeebus!
You got you got a microscope. Like, oh shit! Nope, she's mine. She's mine, everybody.
I just scream out,
You did that with a
Scarlet,
microscope?
stay on the broom!
I'm sitting there wiggling
Come on,
like,
what?
what's going on?
You see Skylar go, what?
Yeah, 5 more minutes, I will be captain.
Did you guys see that?
Oh,
GIF
shit,
that
doctor.
went around recently. This guy like on a cat on a bull, and it bucks him off, but he fucking flips around like the neck of the bull and lands back on top for a second.
I've seen
That but on the broom.
that but on the
Yeah,
broom.
I was like, I'm tipping over.
Hits you
but then I
so
just
hard,
keep
the broom
going.
just spins around a couple times, and eventually you just end up back where you want to be.
No, the broom stays. I spin around.
Man, your thighs have got to be chafing now.
I used to
nothing
have
new.
pants on.
They're
They're
well
worn
free.
away.
They already were, but you know.
Coconut butter.
Hello.
Okay. Next on the initiative is America.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to go ahead and use my Hexblade's Curse on the Brine Elemental.
You crit on 19 and 20, and I believe you add half your level to damage.
And I get extra damage. Heck yeah.
It's your bonus action.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to full attack it here.
Snickety snack with a sword.
First one. That's not great. How's a 16 do?
16.
It's my scimitar, by the
16 will hit.
Okay.
How far away are they?
Like 8 miles.
8 miles.
And
8
then
miles?
Yeah,
Yep.
it took them
And
a while.
16
It took
again.
them
Okay.
a while to get out there.
My gun doesn't have that range. You guys are on your own.
A cannon doesn't have that range.
But does his laser gun have that range?
No.
One way to find out.
Alright, 2 16s in both my attacks.
Both of those will hit.
And that's with my scimitar.
Snickety snack with the scimitar.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
6.
Oh, bonus action! I bardically inspired you. Sorry,
8. Okay.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I was meant to say that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Remind me what that does.
What?
Remind me what inspiration lets you do.
Plus, it lets you
Leave
add
a
a
D6.
plus
I
6.
believe you're at a D8 at this
Yeah,
point.
one
right?
D8 to any basically any
Either
D20
an
roll.
attack
okay.
or a save. Basically any D20.
Yeah.
But only one.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Mark them off.
Yep, I did.
I'm inspired.
Thank
And
you.
then it was 8 plus 14 plus. Sorry, one. Go back. Where is it? Plus 3, so plus 6. So 14,
If you
20.
become captain,
So
who will
28
be your
damage.
second in
On
command?
it, total.
28
First
damage.
mate,
Yes.
captain.
All right.
2 hits.
Yeah,
One
he'd
of
be
those
the
poison.
first. He's the
Oh,
first
Nope,
mate. He'd
just
become
with
captain.
my
Oh.
scimitar of speed.
Okay. 28 damage.
It all depends on who pleases me the most. Not in that way.
You can never tell with that one.
I mean, his best friends are Piggy and Squidge.
Squidge was the one that was into that.
What's 39 plus 28?
There's a calculator.
I
over
should-
there.
I-
I'll let you figure it out.
67.
Are you done with your
Thank
turn?
you.
Same.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all my actions. And I'm fine chilling where I am.
Right here too.
Is
Not-
it bloodied?
Not yet.
What's its? Oh, we don't know its AC yet, do we? We haven't hit it 3 times.
You only hit it
Okay.
twice.
Now,
It
if you
does
need to back
not.
away and get more space, don't feel bad about that.
What do you
It does
say?
not.
you need to back away, don't feel bad
fuck,
about
that
it.
sucks.
I just don't
It
wanna
does
abandon
not.
I can swim and
It
breathe.
does not recharge its realm
I'm
ability.
saying you don't need to be necessarily in range of it.
That's good. Okay.
Just if something goes off, what is a brine elemental? Why am I getting a warning for one?
God, help!
1 through 15. 15
Delete
above.
message.
Okay.
Now
that's
you
your
help me
20.
do
Going
this.
for you.
That's going to be 2 attacks on the captain.
Bring it on.
That's 6
Okay.
and that's a 21.
He would say
That'll
something
hit.
like that.
18 AC.
Okay. So that's going to be take 19 damage
Okay. Ow.
and take 19 more.
That's good.
It's going to do a watery reposition, and it is going to move from here to here between the two of you.
Oh, no.
Not leaving your attack range, but definitely getting back within yours.
So it's like blah 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 blah.
No, it just moves. It's one body of water. As long as it doesn't move outside of your attack range. It just moved into yours.
So
it
if we-
swung around.
So if we get it out, oh wait, we're in the ocean. Never mind.
So what you're saying is it's being a dirty, rotten.
We are everywhere is a bar.
Whatever you do,
Next
don't fight it
initiative
on
is
the ocean.
Cody. Go ahead.
I'm going to cast.
Dr.
You're so
Melendendo.
close to the beach. Look.
This is accurate, right? This is how far.
I mean, on a map, it's only like what, like an inch? Sounds fair to me.
Even a halfling can cover that
An
distance.
inch can mean a lot.
not what she said.
I am
that was a
going
lie.
to cast Fairy Fire because so we can get an advantage when we attack. So it has to make a dexterity saving throw of 15 or higher, of course.
Pick the form of your destroyer.
Let's go with the white. Let's go with the old white dice.
I always choose red.
I just choose the opposite of whatever I
Okay.
chose last time. It doesn't work for me, but I still do it. Could work someday.
Okay, go ahead and grab Fairy Fire, put it on it.
So yeah, so now it's on. It's glowing.
It's glowing. It is. The water is now with the barnacles inside of it. It's basically like a water elemental that you've seen before. It's much larger, and it has barnacles all inside. When it hits you, these barnacles kind of rip away at your skin,
And
like there's these shards of sharp rock inside of its body.
And now we have advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can
Cool.
benefit.
Basically, you have an advantage on your attacks.
So I use that to help us both.
Okay.
That is my whole thing.
That is your action.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Bonus action or
move away
move?
from?
Do you need another bardic inspiration?
No.
Okay.
You can only have one at a time if he hasn't.
Oh,
Can't
but if
stack.
he uses it, I can put on another one.
Yeah, you put
Okay.
another one on.
I want to move like over here, but I don't want to get out of its attack of opportunity.
You won't. If you move around its attack range, you're fine.
Okay.
It's only when you leave. So you can always dance around a target.
Oh,
You
okay.
just can't
That's what I was
dance.
trying to do before,
outside.
but yeah, that makes sense. So 5, 10, 15, and I'll go.
Now, there are a couple creatures and classes that can attack you no matter what, but that's not this one.
Yeah, so I want to be, that way.
Do I have to declare that I'm using your inspiration beforehand, or after I use it after?
You can declare
It's up to
it
him.
after, but before you know whether I say
Okay.
it's a success or not.
So you roll, then use it. Then he tells you, yeah. Okay,
Alright.
cool. So you have advantage and you have inspiration.
And flank.
And flanking. Yes.
Now, double
Which in this
advantage,
game
right?
now gives you it gives you a +2 now.
Woo! We're doing
Instead of
this
advantage, it's
right!
+2.
All right. Well, let's add on a hex spell for him this time.
So now the thing's
Bonus
on
action, you
fire
do a
and
hex.
glow.
So you're
And
two
then we're
attacks.
going to attack. First attack. We're just going to use that 16 total for the first hit. Second attack. 13 plus 6, 19. So that's good too.
That's
So
2
I hit him
hits.
twice.
Its AC is 14.
14. All right. That being said, we're going to do...
I'll take the second step.
Okay. So, first attack will do 17 damage. And the second attack will do 19 damage.
Did you roll 36? Oh, no, right.
Yeah,
the
no, I'm using
scimitar that
scimitar
only gives
right
you,
now.
yeah.
So what's your total damage?
17 plus 19.
Yeah.
19 plus 19. 103.
103. It is bloodied. It only has 150 hit points.
Only 150.
You guys got this. You don't need
Gen
us.
1 Pokemon.
You don't need us.
Technically CR6, which is equivalent with a 2-man party.
Can they see this thing is glowing now?
I'll say that it's shining at this point. It's like glimmering, kind of like a mirage in the distance.
It's golden colored.
It's like you see them. You have to have something that helps you see this far out.
Nope.
But if you have a scope or something, you can build
Or a helmet.
or a helmet.
Helmet doesn't have zoom.
It'll
Zoom and enhance.
It'll enhance a little bit, but
Now
not
we know
much.
it's fantasy.
Enhance. Enhance.
That's the resolution.
Enhance.
It gets an inch closer every time you say it.
Nice. That's well played.
Half an hour later.
That's a damn thing!
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
blind
dial
helmet
like
too.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Hey, there's a print function.
Dot matrix printer.
Holy shit! Wireless, but no wireless signal ever.
Where'd the paper come
Oh,
from?
that's fucking hilarious. You have a little wireless signal, but it's always like grayed out.
No, you always have you always are connected to the signal, but there's no internet access.
There's no internet access.
You don't know the
So
password.
you see the symbol, but it's like etched out, like you're in the boonies.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
Back. Wait till you get to the internet. Anyway, back to America.
Your turn.
You have mail. You have mail. You have
Okay,
mail. You have
Neil
mail.
Witness.
You have mail. Shut up!
And now you can understand what I'm saying.
It doesn't recharge one of its 2 epic abilities. I was going to use Tidal Wave, damn it.
Dang.
Anyway,
Kamehameha.
even on.
Well, both. So I guess. Uh-oh.
Attack 1 on each. First, it's going to swing out its right arm towards you, trying to envelop you.
Not good at all.
Go up. Damn it.
Damn, that's
Oh,
really
well.
terrible.
We'll see.
That's a
Hold on.
miss.
You know.
It's going to swing out its left arm towards you.
Bring it.
Oh!
That's a crit.
That's a hurt. Oh god. All right.
How are you doing?
I'm doing not too terribly.
Oh, yeah.
29 damage.
That does hurt a lot though.
And
You didn't need those
of that
skills.
29, some of it's acid. I don't think they're
I don't have any special resistance.
Nor it's just poison. It is going to It is going to attempt to flee. It's gonna hit it, and then it's going to try to sink into the water. Both of you can have an attack of opportunity as it tries to
Fuck it up!
With advantage because of fairy fire.
advantage
Yes.
because flip fairy fly.
What about
fairy?
What about flanking?
Plus
We'll
two.
give you a +2.
Is it too late to use Hellish Rebuke from it hitting me?
Technically, no,
Okay, so I do that first.
but I'll let you.
I'm
that's
sure
fine.
at best it only kind of hurts it at most, but
That's fine. Pick the form of your
Yeah, see
destroyer.
where we
Red,
go.
white.
white.
White it is. Alright.
He's been destroyed.
And that will be a DC of 16 dex.
It did not make it. What level do you cast it at?
4th, always.
Okay. Well, I can't remember.
Yeah.
So it's 2, 3, 4,
It's 4d10.
5. 5d10.
5d10?
Well, because it's 2 for the first level, right? Then it's because it's first level spell, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep.
So 5d10.
I was thinking it was a different level. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so 5d10.
5d10 fire damage.
4, 11,
16.
yeah,
Do you want to get
16,
one attack?
plus 8 is 24.
Just one.
Last one is 2, so 26 fire damage.
What does this look like?
Yes!
As that is vulnerable to fire.
Oh!
So is it double?
I was expecting
Yeah.
half, okay.
So, yeah, I would toast it.
It's 52 damage.
I'm boiling
You
away.
begin with spite because that hurt really, really bad and I'm almost dead, so there's a lot of anger in that.
Yeah.
Vanish from my sight. Gonna just basically try to evaporate it, with as much fire as I can put into it.
I shoot the steam.
And shoot the captain. In the back of the head.
As you look
And
at
then
it,
blame it on me.
you point with your hellish rebuke.
Rutherford did it.
He's 8
All of a
miles
sudden,
away.
a white light
Yeah, I know, good shot.
shoots from your body and envelops it. As it does, it begins to quake. As this white light envelops it and whoosh, and explodes. As it does, roll me a perception check since you killed it. At this point, the light's kind of blinding. It's this whitish light. 9 with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Sorry.
Find the rat
Use
she
your
tossed down.
spirit.
Okay, 24.
Oh, there you go.
24. You see,
Oh,
as
yeah.
it explodes and disappears, there's a little crown, and that crown kind of hits the water.
I'm gonna go get that crown.
It was inside of its body. You grab the
Oh,
crown.
definitely.
Okay, you touch the crown.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, you reach in, you grab the crown.
Of course I do.
Does that? You want to touch it?
Okay, yeah, you hold it. It's got a beautiful emerald upon it. And what you didn't notice at first was the crown was around a head. And the head just kind of is like sinking a little bit more.
Is it the elf girl?
It's difficult to tell. It is definitely a humanoid skull.
No.
So you,
You can grab it if you want.
Do it.
I'm good without the head, really.
If it helps, it's whitish hairs. White, like the elf girl's head.
Okay, then yeah, let's grab it. Why not?
Okay, yeah, you reach down, you grab the head.
oh no, it's an egg.
It's a skull.
Just fucking bites me in the face.
The
Skull
features
elemental
seem
attacks.
very
That'd be
accentuated,
awesome. I want that to be a
right?
thing.
The eyes are very obviously it's a skull, but it's very slim. The bone seems very hollowed. It almost looks bleached. It's covered in barnacles. there are spectacles of hair that are still on it, that's still attached to the skull and pieces of the scalp that are on there only because of the barnacles, and definitely elvish features. I'll keep you with your perception check. It's definitely an elven skull, very slim, very elongated and sort of wide like mantle.
Ah, that's a good point. If I haven't slayed the elf myself, what's the point?
Okay. And it has, and you're grabbing onto a crown. The crown is beautiful looking. It's a circlet with a single opal in it.
Ooh.
That was an emerald.
I changed my mind. It's an opal.
Okay.
Pray he doesn't change his mind further.
Pray I don't change it further.
This deal keeps getting worse all
Color's
the
opal
time.
What color is opal again?
This is
Opal is actually
must
more like
write
a multicolored stone.
It's like a
that
rainbow.
changes
Ah,
color.
Muted rainbow colors.
Okay.
Like a almost
It's like a
geode.
white stone that basically changes color as you move it. Like it has like a
Copper.
Iridescent.
Yeah, there you go.
iridescent.
Yes. Metallic colors.
Can I look at this crown
Like-
and use
like
history
oil
and see
on
if
water.
I can recognize it from
Right?
anything?
I think so.
I'm proficient in history.
If only we had a way to look up. What
Actually, yeah, you go
I
ahead.
want to go look that up.
I don't know why I rolled. Knowledge check. Those are objective.
Use a bardic
OPAL.
inspiration with it.
Fuck it, you might as well. You only got it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, right? Ooh,
Yeah, no kidding.
right. 28 on history.
Okay, look
28
at the
on
second
history.
image that popped up.
That's really good. That beats it by
This typed in opal. I didn't want that.
3.
Look at the second, the top row, the second image.
On the left and right of the crown, you see what appears to be 2 moons on either side.
Click on that
of
link
the
and see what it's
crown.
for.
No, I
Those
don't
are
want
actually
to.
used for,
Specifically.
you know,
The opal,
Polished fountain. I'm gonna click.
the crescent moons are on either side, and then the opal is in the middle. It's
There's an
definitely of
Yes.
Mithras make.
Yeah.
Which
Rainbow
Mithras
colored.
is technically to the now stop the train. It's to the right of the Varisia. It is the Fate Court.
Oh.
This specifically complement this with the history you did so well. I'll give you an advantage on a religion check.
Wait, what's right north of Borrelia?
North of Beryllia is Varisia.
And then what's the one next to that one?
That is Mithras.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was further over.
Court of Mithras. Court of the
16
Winter
on
Court.
religion.
Okay, that's
16 on religion. This is a crown of a moon priestess of the winter. Of the moonlit king, who is the king who basically is kind of like the archpriest of the winter court of the winter queen.
Is Elf Girl? Is the skull the Winter Queen? Okay.
No, it's not.
I assume
it's
not,
definitely a
but-
priestess, a
Does it-
high
Oh, okay.
priestess, and definitely attached to the moonlit king's court. The winter court basically is a king and queen, just like any other royal structure. They're just more monotheistic. They worship the
moon.
the winter.
Queen?
Oh my God, the winter queen. Queen of winter, Mithras being her name. Okay. Did so well. You know, there are 4 courts. There is a summer,
Yeah.
winter, spring, and fall. The summer court is based out of here.
Yeah, we're familiar with the summer court.
So very familiar. This would be the
because we have
polar
that mission to go
opposite.
see them.
And this is a high priestess
Around
of
with the
the
spring
winter
court.
court, specifically under the moonlit king.
Well, he might have interest in this. On the other hand,
It does feel magical.
yeah, we'll check it out later.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, you can. But yeah,
I can identify
Yeah, you
it.
identify this. Before
Maybe
we go
swim back to shore before you ponder over your
Yes,
food.
we can do that.
I mean, it's no stress. I'm treading water, no problem. He's sitting on a
It'll
broom.
take long enough. Roll
Disgusting.
another die, says Tony. Oh, a shark comes along and eats your ass.
Yeah, by the way, some
Ooh.
of the features were great. Your guys' passive insight was
Oh yeah,
fucking terrible.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I was rolling. I had to look up the character sheets. Anyway,
All right.
back
Get
to
that.
the
Head
back
on
to the
back.
Dungeons and the Dragons.
Yep.
I'm going
And then,
to.
yeah, either me or Takeda can identify it for you. Because I can do the same thing.
I want you to do it on the way back.
I can do it on the way back.
All right. So you guys make it back to shore. You're going to identify on the way back.
Yep, ritually identify it.
Oh, ritual probably not.
It's gonna take
on the
it.
way back.
It's
I will
gonna
cast it
your-
as a spell.
Okay, you'd have to cast a spell because you basically doing it encumbered.
Yes, that's right.
And
So let's go ahead and
distracted.
just do identify as a spell.
Okay, yeah, burn a first level spell, and that is a headband of intelligence.
Captain.
It makes your intelligence a 19.
Oh my Jeebus!
If it's more than 19, your intelligence becomes a 19.
Damn.
So if it's less, your intelligence basically becomes a 19. Makes you think good, smart, big.
How smart are you?
Use the gooder
Smarter
words.
than that.
Yes.
Gooder words. Okay, that's
I think a
that's
lot of us
basically
are
what
just like
it
the
is.
12 range.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go back.
Yep, make it back to shore. You guys saw the scuffle, some of you better than others. Rutherford sit here, enhance! Enhance!
No, wait.
Enhance!
Subtract. Subtract. They're coming back now. Subtract. Subtract.
Too close, too close.
Subtract. 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 Zoom out. Zoom out. Reset.
Rutherford, check what? You're too close.
At this point, you were getting like 3 miles out there. You were starting to really get out there.
Get the reset button or something. Windows logo pops out.
So
we
how
was
fucked
XP.
up are you,
Oh, God.
Scarlet? Like, how fucked up did you get for that? I'm down to like 12 health, so I look horrible.
You mean like on
I
a
am-
scale?
Yeah.
I mean 1 to 70. I'm probably around 26.
Oh, you're looking all right.
I'm not feeling well, but
It was good. That was a close fight.
I can
And
pop.
Philip would have done a lot of damage.
I can pop a potion
And
and heal
drown.
with a spell if I have to.
That's why we all had water breathing.
I'm gonna
It's true. You
cast.
wouldn't have drowned. You would have had some
Just slowly been bludgeoned to death underwater.
There's so much
Yes, the
more.
barnacles were like a literally like a
I'm gonna-
It's the shark stand in JoJo.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Circles
cast
it.
Cure Wounds at 4th level on myself.
Remember, it's an extra D8 in my game.
Sweet. So it'll be 5d8. Any ones?
Didn't roll any ones. Okay, so you guys get back. What do you say? What do you do? What's your next steps?
First, I'm deciding who looks the dumbest.
Wait.
I think most of us are about roughly equal.
That's your call.
Yeah.
Captain, what happened out there? You look far worse for wear.
Oh crap! I just forgot what it was. 9 plus 8.
Look at him trying to sound smart.
21.
What do you mean trying? He spent his whole life in a school. But
Yeah, but a snake so.
but not me, him.
Oh, him? Oh, yes. He went
He
to
wasn't no snake.
he went to
school.
university.
He's already got the gooder words.
You have something
Huh.
to say?
I noticed how everyone
The
said
fanciest words possible.
School without quotations for him.
Well, I'm sure someone was stranded out there once, but they're not stranded there anymore. They've been relieved of that. And
Good
that
for
was
the-
some sort of water elemental that made it appear to be her.
Ah, is that what it was?
19.
Tried to eat me.
I'm shocked.
Shark. You're a
Me
shark.
too. I can't imagine I'd taste very good.
Oh, I mean, all healed. I'm good.
Don't you get the track holder?
No, it's golden light out of my hands.
Scarlet, would you be a deer?
Captain, do you require assistance?
Assistant?
Do you require healing?
I look over at myself and back at you incredibly incredulously.
I don't know the anatomy of your snake people. I'll take the incredulous look as
I
yes.
may not have gone to medical school, but all this blood outside
Once
my body
again,
isn't
why
good.
the quotations?
Yanti did not just naturally, spontaneously start bleeding.
Oh,
Doctor.
duh. Thank you. Seriously?
Did you re-roll ones into ones.
I re-rolled ones into 8s.
Nice.
Whoa!
That's 3 8s and a 5 for you. Damn it.
Nice.
That's plus
4,
so 9.
29.
So
I'll do this sometimes, but yeah, Cure Wounds starts off at 2d8 before you upcast.
Oh yeah, we killed it, so
29.
I actually did get a little bit
29,
healthier. I
28,
forgot.
29, 30,
Oh, yeah,
31, 32, 33.
I got
It's
my
33
bonus
you
for killing.
heal
Yeah.
because of plus 4.
Oh,
33
okay, plus
total.
4 more.
Yeah.
Re-rolling ones is
Feeling
handy.
mostly well enough now.
Yeah. I can do one more if you really want it. I can do it at a lower level.
No.
So it's only 2d8 plus 4.
Actually, yes. Give me one more.
7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad to. I'm happy to use spells to do something that saves other people's spell slots. Oh, and the captain found this headband.
Yes.
Ooh, my, this is an impressive piece.
I try to like it. It's a headband of intelligence. I think you know what that means better than I
Roll me
do.
investigation.
Headband of gooder thinking.
That's what the label says.
Aura Verisium.
That is a dirty 20.
320. This is the headband of the Winter Court,
I have to hand
Court
it
of
to you.
Mithras, and this is a headband that is associated with the High Priest of the King.
This is maybe a trinket. This belonged to a very high-ranking official of the Winter Court.
Captain, you want to tell them where you found it?
Oh yeah. Right. Bring it up.
Hi, my
It
name
fit
is
nicely
Scary.
on this head.
Zip, zip.
Ancestor of yours?
I would. Zip.
Mom?
The elves are long-lived, we're not fat long-lived.
Grandma. It's Aunt Gracie. She disappeared for a while there.
Yeah, she's greasy
He's
now.
checking out the head now.
Yeah, it's definitely an elven skull. You're an elf. You know the skull.
Yeah.
Um,
I like it one
actually,
under
roll
skin in
me,
the mirror
roll me
every
an
day.
additional D20 to know more.
That investigation
Yeah,
again?
it's investigation. Medicine.
So hard to tell
Actually,
an
technically
elf
medicine
skull
at
that's
this point.
decayed from a
Medicine?
human skull that's
Okay.
decayed. You can't see the ears at all in the decayed skulls.
15?
15. This
Yeah,
would
good point.
normally, to most people who
Those
are
are
not
probably a
elves,
bit
think this is
thinner,
an
but
elven skull. This
higher
is just an
cheekbones.
elven skull.
Probably higher forehead.
This is a fey skull.
Like
They have
teeth,
more
maybe?
elongated features. They're like elves, but more so. Elves that live,
Elves, but more
born, and die in the fey.
So elves with an agenda.
This isn't simply an elf skull, this is a fey skull. Like our friend Joy. That we met somewhere that I can't remember.
I get a vision of something yellow and an explosion. That's all I recall.
I mean, Joy, we still remember him. It's just
Most
a
nice,
town.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yes, you say the name Joy. I picture the person, then something yellow, then an explosion.
Blue hair, green dress.
Yeah.
This is interesting that such a high-ranking member of a fey court would have been marooned this far out from the Winter Court.
Just tell them the dawning.
Well, she was
realization.
consumed by that elemental. It was assumed her form, and that's what was waving for help.
Yeah, there's
Sorry,
a
that took me so long to
shipwreck
realize
of a
what you
fey
meant.
vessel somewhere nearby that she would attempt to escape from.
There was a name on the dinghy, wasn't there? There was like the Marseille or the Marshallese. The dinghy it
That
pretended
sounds
to
correct.
be. The dinghy it pretended to be
Yeah,
had a name
you're right. It
written
was
on it.
Amara.
The Marcel.
Marcel, yes.
Would that mean anything to me?
Do you speak Sylvan?
What was the name of the ship?
I do.
Pequod?
Yes.
Pequod?
That means snowflake in Sylvan.
Pequod?
Sylvan.
That is definitely a name for a Winter Court vessel. This is a very interesting find we've come across. Especially so far from the northern reaches they would dwell.
Mm-hmm. So, that headband is very useful.
Indeed, yes. This would greatly improve the intelligence of someone without an already impressive intellect such as mine. If anyone else would like to...
Whoa, everybody, make room for his ego.
It'll get someone nearer than my level, but not quite. No.
If any scrubs would like to get up on my level, you're more than welcome to partake.
So, is anyone interested in this crown?
I am, but
Anybody else?
I mean,
It is attunement based.
let me check my attunement stuff first. Hold on. Oh, I have all 3 slots open, so I'd be fine with that.
Is your broom in one of them?
No, my broom actually does not require attunement.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what's really surprised me about it. But yeah.
So if you had that, they could have just got your broom and left still just fine.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a problem.
No.
Good to know.
No, I think that's and I'm okay with that.
No, you should
If
go
I
ahead and
die-
take it.
yeah, since you risked your life, it seems only fair that...
Are you
Very
sure?
good
No,
as
are you
well.
sure you don't want it, Ken? You did dive down for it, and the head.
Woodroom pops up. Hey, I'd like that.
Oh, it sounds like there's no
Can I have
objection.
it, the greatest?
River skull. What? Looks like no one else wants it. Boom.
On the other hand, I only went out there because of your altruistic thoughts. I don't know that I should reward you for that.
Aww. I'll take it if I'll leave. You know, I hate to say this again, but yeah, if you want it, you can have it because you did dive down for it.
That's fine, take it.
I will take the headband of intellect.
And now with that boosted intelligence that this gives you, may you not do something so foolish as want to help someone like that again.
Does it feel like? What does it feel like when I put it on?
What does it feel like to be smarter?
I don't know. I've always been intelligent.
You put on an accent of what you picture a smart person sounds like.
Smart Southerner or smart person?
You're
Whatever your
You're
idea
fine.
of.
Northerner.
what it feels like is what was your current? What was your
Some
previous
educated
intelligence?
Yankee.
Your mind becomes clear. Your thoughts come to you quicker. It's like you. It's like all of a sudden a fog has been lifted from your mind.
It's like there's more
Where
RAM
previously
on your computer.
you took time. You eventually were able to come to conclusions, but it took
Better
you
CPU.
longer. Currently now, when you try to think of something, it comes to you quick, much quicker than before. It's like you've half the time it takes you to come to a conclusion, to come to a thought.
Jeez.
You don't know the correct lyrics. To
You don't know more than you knew before, but the things you knew take less time to get there.
So my computer's faster in my brain.
Yes.
Oh, this is fun.
You think gooder thoughts.
I think thoughts with clarity and precision, Mr.
Gooder.
Mr.
It makes you smarter. No one said it did anything to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was a moment where I had to reboot again.
What was your name again?
Mr.
Grammar's more charisma based, so.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
All right, what are you guys doing? You guys have fought a brine elemental
We're gonna rest on this beach for an hour.
randomly. Okay, so
What
you
time
guys.
of day is it?
Fuck! It's only the morning. It's only been
It took
like
us
an
like
hour.
8 minutes to go out. We were out there for like a minute, and then we
Took
came
you
back.
8 minutes to get out there.
I think
2 minutes for a fight
I know
recovery,
It
then
would
8
be better
minutes
to
back.
travel. To keep traveling.
We're gonna rest here for an hour. I don't
You guys
have
wanna
any
take a-
magical ability at
You
this
guys
moment,
can
and
take
I
a
don't
short
like
rest.
I know it would be wise to do so. However, with encounters,
I don't need to do any short.
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah, short rest.
Let me know whatever you guys want to do.
I think we should carry on. But I don't know because I don't know if I get any spells back from a short rest. I don't think I do.
I'm mandating a short rest.
The captain has decreed.
Okay. So, since the captain decreed a short rest, the captain gets to roll a d12.
Woo!
Oh, boy.
A 1.
A 1.
I was unsure for a second.
Oh.
Oh, did I do it? Oh.
I rolled a 2. Okay, yeah, you guys successfully can take that short rest. You can hit the short rest button on your character sheet.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
Good, good, Pat. You
I mean,
do an
yeah,
arcane?
technically
Alright.
I'm taking a short rest. You guys can do what you want. As long as you stay in the area.
Okay. You guys take a short rest successfully. You guys are on the beach. It is day numero tres. You guys rested for a day, got rations, traveled here. You guys are now
your
here.
investigation's really good then.
Go ahead and
already at
what the fuck are
19.
you doing? You guys are traveling along the beach. I assume.
Intelligence.
Damn.
At this point, you
Yeah,
guys are
investigation's
traveling
based
along
on
the
intelligence,
beach. I will require 2
Yeah.
rolls. There will be a survival roll.
Oi!
I'm gonna have 2 of you roll. Whoever wants to assist Trey with that, and who's going to be lookout?
What is this? Are we in watches or just lookout?
Who's gonna help Trey with survival with the navigation of the beach? If anyone, no one has to.
I mean, I'll help. It's survival, so I'll help you.
Okay.
Bardic,
Okay.
the Bardic level.
Okay.
for
So
everyone
plus
else.
2.
Actually, I'm gonna have both of you roll.
Before
it's gonna
we
be add successes.
before we actually take off after a short rest, I'm gonna give a speech about how we're gonna get going. Everything's gonna give an inspiring speech here, and we're gonna go on through. You want something better than that?
I'll give it to you.
This is a role-playing game. Play the
But
role.
I'll give it to you.
It's like we're gonna march along that beach in a quick and orderly fashion. It's gonna be awe-inspiring in the uniformity of which we do
This
it.
is like sex you just get because it's your anniversary. It's
Correct.
disappointing, but you get your monthly ration.
Hey,
Wait, you get
but you're not crying.
Oh, sweet summer child.
I love that phrase.
I really hope Sarah's not watching.
It's alright.
She
The only
does.
one watching is my grandma. Please like and subscribe to the Doobly Doo. Anyway,
As long as it's not her grandma.
Oh my god.
I hope not. Yeah, okay. Gain your temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Until you finish the long rest.
How many temporary hit points?
12.
Nice.
Dang.
Because you are the captain.
I
You
still
get,
had 12 on there
you
from
get
the last
leader.
time we did that. Just keep that.
Okay. All right. Both of you roll survival checks.
Yep.
What do you got?
19 for me.
10. You have survival. That's 3 successes. That's good.
Woo!
That's good. Anybody keeping a lookout?
Me?
You're keeping a lookout.
Yes.
Roll me a perception check.
Have we moved out of this hex yet?
I'm about to find out.
Oh, there we go.
Perception 21 total.
21. That is a lot of successes. You avoid a few encounters along the beach. Giant crab, some movement along the sand, possibly some sand sharks. But you keep your eyes open. Trey, you're able to successfully, with it keeping his eyes open, you're able to navigate around the areas you need to avoid. Sometimes you skirt the mountains.
Look out for that.
Kind of walking along dirt path instead of sand. You're able to get where you need to. Are you guys eating a ration or not? I know.
Sure.
Yes.
Please. Need to for a day's
Okay.
march, then yes.
So you roll at a +1.
Oh, hi, Freya. What's up?
That's dope.
Hi, Puppy Doge. So
Puppy Doge.
we moved into the next hex.
Okay, more than that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. You
found
guys.
Are we at
end-
the rendezvous?
You are exactly at the rendezvous. You guys need to move 4 hexes south
Puppy girl.
to get there.
I like Puppy girl.
Is there a ship there waiting for us?
Pieces of one.
That's
Is
gonna
it
be-
our ship?
That's gonna be 2 questions.
No, we only asked if it was us.
First question
We're
is
gonna take whatever ship is there.
I
We could become
need
pirates.
somebody volunteer for me.
Okay.
Decadic will do that.
I volunteer as tribute for what?
Okay, great. Now let's see if your ship gets here. I'm gonna roll for your ship.
Oh dear.
Did you do your new port? Oh, never mind. Long rest. Never
So
mind.
you are.
I didn't have one
The
left.
ship is currently here.
Hey, Puppy girl.
So a while ago. Let's see
Right.
what happens. Roll me a d4.
Don't fuck this up.
Or do. It's up to you.
2.
Roll a 1. It's not attacked by a sea dragon yet. Roll me a. Does your ship use rations or no? The ship currently has 39 days of rations on it.
Yes.
Uses a ration.
Yes, they're going to
Okay,
use
great.
rations.
Roll me a d8.
7.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then you get outside of the bay. Okay, roll me another d4 because they're in Red Dragon territory.
Red Dragon territory. 3.
Look at that one.
Oh,
Roll me a d8. Do you eat a ration or no?
Yeah. I would say normally when we sell, we fish, but since we're telling them specifically to rendezvous with us, they're going to book it and eat rations to get there faster.
I can fish around once they get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So go ahead and burn another day's worth of rations for them. Roll a d8.
That's 3.
Roll a T6.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're within green and red dragon territory. Roll me another d4. Dangerous area.
1.
Okay. Do they eat a ration or no?
Yes.
Okay, mark off another day's worth of rations. They are going to roll a d8. This is going to be day. Okay. Yep. This is going to be day 3.
8. They're booking.
1, 2, 3,
Not a slipstream.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Day 4. Do they eat a ration or no?
Yes.
Okay, they eat a ration. Mark it off. And a D10.
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 2.
2. Okay, roll me a D8.
5.
It's technically day 4, right?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. By day 5, you guys were what? You guys were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys were getting rations on day 5. Okay. Go ahead and roll me on look at the map. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, another roll me a do you eat rations or not?
Yes, always eat rations.
Always eat rations, okay? Roll me a D10.
2.
2. Okay, go ahead and roll me a D8.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
why are they
Wow.
going further away?
Oh, you want them to go inland?
Well,
We stay by the shore.
Okay.
are they heading directly for the rendezvous, or are they going out and around?
Oh, yeah. They would have headed directly for the rendezvous. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That's going to be the quickest path there. Okay. Go ahead and roll a... Go ahead and roll... Because that would have been the day you fought, now for the day you traveled. They may meet you there that day. Go ahead and roll. Do they get a ration?
Oh,
Yes.
You get a ration. Mark off another ration. Go ahead and roll me a d10.
1.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d8.
How fast they go.
2.
1, 2. You can actually see them as you arrive at night. The stars are beginning to slowly shine as they're slowly starting to come out as the sun fades away on the eastern. Rises in the east, the western shore. As the moon, one of the moons, there are two moons, Relic and Saphir, begins to rise in the sky. You see, as the moon begins to rise in the sky, you see a ship along the distance, heading towards the beach. It is about a good 5 to 10 miles out, but you can see it because it's nothing but blue as far as the eye can see. It's just as the earth begins to crest, you guys see the Enterprise.
As it sings.
As a dragon appears!
It's coming
As
really
the dragon
fast.
attacks, a kraken appears from underneath the ship.
I will say that the ship
No
will
survivors.
travel throughout the
And then a
night,
giant, and then a
and
hurricane.
it will meet you on the beach.
Then there's
All
our
the dragons showed up on for some reason.
So, once we see the ship, I do a skywrite, the
I don't mean all the dragons on the island.
let them know
Oh,
that
the
we're
dragon.
at the beach.
Hello, Freya.
Okay, you guys can sleep upon the ship. It's going to be closer to midnight by the time you guys do, because the ship has to get in there. I assume you set up some torches so it sees where you are. So they
Tiki
can send out
torches.
a dinghy.
No,
We're not
no,
racist.
As the dinghy comes out,
They separated themselves from that.
I will say that
Oh, then it's okay then.
Norgin and Midgar, Grimblast, and Quillith Holthamon meet you out there.
Where's Core Sharpener?
Is your first
On the
concern.
boat. Died of dysentery.
Hiding from you.
I killed myself immediately.
Some weird viral type of herpes
They use
ravaged the
use them as
ship.
fishing bait.
He didn't survive the keel hauling.
Okay.
I immediately
Uh,
killed Grim
He
Reaper,
got to the keel.
then myself.
But that was it.
Oh.
You guys are back upon the ship to rest for the night.
Sight for sore eyes.
You guys are about
Rise or
3
sword?
miles
Fix that.
from the shore.
You're just poking them.
You can see it from here.
It doesn't help.
Put down one of my layers of skin.
But you're deep enough. They didn't want to risk coming too deep
Double
in with
eyelids.
into the cove with the ship. So what do you guys do? How do you guys rest for the night? What do you guys
Get on the ship and then have the ship leave the shore for a while.
We're 3 miles out.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Before I do any resting, I'll ask Nordrin how they ran into any trouble, what they encountered on the way here.
Norgin will say, give me a second. Norgin is Astarian, correct? Yes.
Yeah, it's a moon elf, I think.
What are you looking for?
Well,
No.
we didn't really run into much. We definitely saw what appeared to be a giant serpent in the northern cove that we had sailed into and dropped you out of. We avoided it, clearly. During the night in the northern shores, there's an island far to the north with a volcano on it. We saw this giant dragon circling it. It looked like it was about to attack us, except it seemed to chase off this giant black dragon in the distance. It just kept chasing it. We're kind of glad for it. Eventually, we sailed along east. We saw what appeared to be a green dragon feasting on some giant serpents along the beach. It did look at us, but it seemed to be more preoccupied with its dinner. We gave it as much distance as we could. We just ate rations and we just filled the sails as quickly as possible. Sailed south, didn't see much. Saw this beautiful cove of coral. Purple and blue, shine like moonlight. We sailed across it across a little while instead of sailing across the beach. It's just easier to follow. Didn't really run into much. Then sailed deep west here.
Saw an elf maiden in a canoe. Kept sailing though. He was heading for shore.
Saw this weird elf the other day just waving at us. Obvious trap. We avoided it.
Excellent.
Some black elf, white hair, in a sailboat in the middle of nowhere.
Nothing but trouble, those black elves.
Yes.
Obviously,
the doors.
I'm not going to stop the boat and pick them up.
Very good, yes. Obvious, clear and obvious trap.
You fucking stupid. Stop and pick him up.
You're fucking stupid. Obviously, it's some kind of mirage or some kind of monster just trying to. Why would elf be stuck out in a boat in the middle of nowhere near an island called the Isle of Dread? Come on,
Indeed.
who would do that?
Discretion is better.
Anyway,
Didn't happen to spot any other ships or ship wreckage on your voyage over here?
actually, yeah, we thought we saw some wreckage by the coral reefs.
Coral.
It's the ones that kind of shine like a rainbow.
You gotta stay on.
Interesting.
Beautiful. Purple, blue, yellow, grey. All the colours. Almost shine like an opal.
Indeed. Didn't know if you'd be interested in that at all, Captain, but it sounds like that's maybe where this came from. Crown upon Scarlet's brow.
Why are you making that?
Too far from there.
What smart people would do.
I feel so much smarter.
Indeed, that is what I deduce.
What are you guys doing?
Well,
Obviously.
we still continue on our primary thing at the moment of going back to the Rakshasa.
Finding
So it's a
close
night's
partner.
sleep here, and then set off in the morning.
Oh,
Sail around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sailing
Sail around closer.
Yeah, how do we want to...
Yeah, I know. We're the complete
Where
opposite
do we
shore
want to
we
sail
need to
down
be on.
to? Since they're
Yeah.
kind of around here and up there, do we want to
I mean, you
sail
could stop here. I
somewhere
guess,
here,
if you wanted.
disembark to go there? Or...
Where was
Just
those
that,
teleport
right?
spots?
Yeah.
Right here.
Well, serious. Is that it? Or is that the...
So there's
That's
this one.
I wasn't sure
will
what that
teleport
Phantom
you,
Village was. Is that
here.
there?
Jesus.
You just have to go mile and
I
couple
don't know, I'm
miles
coming down for
inland,
coming in on the other side
and it
anyway.
would
but
teleport
just to
you
get
here,
some
and then you travel north.
new
Okay,
area,
so
I
watch
guess.
it.
Or you
are
could sail all
over there?
the way
Okay.
around to here, inside the Turtle Cove,
Okay, this is all mountains on this.
or you can stop
there, so
here
we gotta,
and
like,
go
make
in.
landing around thereabouts anyway if we wanted to get there fast.
yeah, I like that. Let's go down there because we've already been here.
And we've already explored most stats we can
Take
pass
those
through
paths we're
faster.
more familiar with to get there at
Yeah,
least.
this wouldn't take us as long.
We'll go down around the coast again and then land this first hex of hills.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Very well, Rutherford. Be free to do so.
Remember to have it home by 11.
All right, Tony. We're basically going to be hugging the island, except not going down the inlet. We don't need to do that. We get down here and past the coral, or I
Okay.
guess go this way to the coral and over.
Sure.
Just go past straight and then through the coral.
Yeah.
So hang around past the arm, go south between the two corals to those hills. Not where we've landed before, but just like the first hill spot.
Out
First
there.
little spot,
And then
okay.
make our way to watch
And
her
then you're just
for us
walking and
from
just
there.
travel
Yeah.
straight inland. So you
Yeah, we're gonna get to the path we're
Rakshasa.
familiar with from there after like 2 spaces, and then get to their
Um,
village.
Yeah.
Since we've traveled some of that
Didn't know
before.
what to do with this for a second.
So you want to hit the road?
The road, the path that we walked. Yes. Is that a road?
Yeah, there's a road that
Oh.
leads north.
It's probably where the
Actually
dash is.
disappears.
Oh, that's why I put dash. Okay. I
Yeah.
knew there was
yeah.
a reason.
Make our way there, and then, since we know that area pretty well already, then get there.
Then you're
faster.
about 3 hexes
Oh
away
my
from
God,
the,
Captain,
the-
you're
the-
so
where the
safe.
road ends. It's about 3 hexes to the Rakshasa.
Oh,
Rakshasa
that one's
village.
that one?
That's Rakshasa.
Oh.
That's Meekobs.
That's
that must be that.
one.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was confused
So
about
we can
first.
hit them and then.
Yeah,
So
they're-
we're-
the Rakshasa are right here.
Okay, yeah.
Your people, the
So then,
Phantons
so
are
we're
right.
following this path up until we get to here. Then we're what? Going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you
That-
guys?
Yeah.
Are you guys fishing?
Always.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now
we'll
that
go
we're back
fish
on
now
board,
that we're all
we'll
together.
fish.
Roll me a navigation check.
Navigate.
That was a while.
I don't do it very well, apparently.
I'll be reading books too. Well, we're
Do I say I'm reading
You
one of
should
the
give him
books I haven't
inspiration
read yet?
every
Not
day.
that one.
Oh, the spell book with 3 spells in it.
You
right?
should give him bardic
No, the
inspiration
other.
every day.
Well,
I'll give you
yes,
bardic
that one
inspiration
too, but
every
also
day.
the other library I accumulated.
Oh,
It's
ooh.
your choice. Which one do you want to do?
I'll use it. Ooh, that got me. Ooh.
Nah,
I gave me
I'll check out the
50%
spell
more
book,
to my
actually.
roll. So I got a
See
3
if
on the
I
roll. 6
Try
on
to.
navigation.
I'm bardically inspiring him every day.
And that's with a bardic inspiration.
Every
6
day.
on navigation. All
With
right, fine.
proficiency and-
Are you fishing or not fishing?
We
Yes.
are fishing.
You
I
are
decided
fishing.
we're gonna stay navigated this little spot today.
Roll. Somebody roll me a d8.
We're gonna go in a circle.
Yes, yes, yes. Keep turning left.
If it's a new day, I get new portents.
Ooh, a D8 is 8 though.
Nice.
I'm gonna quickly go in the wrong way.
Never heard of them.
Thank you, die, for knocking that other die into a better number.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Freya.
4, 5, 6, 7,
puppy does.
8. All right.
We are fishing, so
You are fishing.
Fishing and wishing and hoping and dreaming that we'll get there.
And you guys do move 8 hexes.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Sweet.
That's
Are we on
1,
track?
2, 3, 4, 5,
far
6,
as you know.
7, 8.
Along the shore, you guys end up about here. I'll let you know where you
Where?
end up.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, you guys hug the shore. You're right. You're right here.
I counted correctly.
Nice.
So like, there's a little palm tree next to that hex, right? Or is it one?
No,
down from that?
it's a hex away from that palm tree.
Okay, okay, good.
Because you guys were one inland. You guys were inland.
Yeah,
it's 30 miles from the inland.
Right.
All right. Roll me a fuck me a d12. 5.
I assume this is everyone or just me?
No, just you.
Oh, okay. 5.
Roll me a d10.
Uh-oh. 4.
really?
Really?
Are you using the bardic inspiration too? Every day.
these.
I already used it on my D20
roll me,
roll, and I
roll
added
me-
a 1 to my 2.
Yeah, fuck it. Roll me a d4.
Had to happen eventually.
3.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Now roll me a d6.
Is it because Quill Sharpener and I are having an active
It's
debate?
always
2.
because of you, Bill Sharpener.
Okay.
See, now with the headband, I know that.
But you still choose to do it anyway.
Now you know it's a bad idea.
I know it's a bad idea. I just don't know that there are consequences for it. I'm not 20 intelligence.
I'm smart, not wise.
Hello, good, bad, me, you.
Hi, good me.
Hi, good, you.
Why is everyone talking to this good me guy? Hey, what do you
Okay.
have?
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I get that motive rolls. She's got something.
You're an 81.
Okay, so let's see where we are. We've moved, right?
we're on that
We're
first
still
roll.
at, yeah. Where we left off.
We're getting encounters or something.
Give
from
me a
this.
Because I'm going to try to keep notes of what we find. Like, you know, how we wrote down dinghy,
Oh,
dragons,
yeah.
sunken ship, pirates that one time.
Pirates, wait.
Pirates.
Just here, I turned the telescope, I turned it towards our ship. There the pirates are.
So hear me out. We steal our ship.
Huzzah!
I declare we mutiny. I'm the captain.
That's how we entertain ourselves. We take turns switching teams. Like, okay, you guys are the ship
You guys are
people,
mutineers.
we're the pirates.
Now you guys are the slaves who are breaking
Okay.
free this time. It'd be just like how we first met, remember?
As you guys begin to sail south and you bed down for the night,
With close
at night,
I mean, if you want to be really dangerous, you could just give us smooth sailing and nothing dangerous
so
happens.
as you guys are traveling in the night, the reason you don't move farther in the hexes is because you hit a large bank of coral.
Oh,
And the ship
Whoops.
is stuck.
Shit.
So there's coral down here where we are?
Go ahead and lose a day of travel. Burn a ration because you're not able to fish for that day.
Isn't our fishing better around coral reefs?
No,
Yeah.
unless you're stuck on the roof, you're not able to actually.
I'll take her out.
Go ahead and take her out. Basically, the ship loses a day's worth of rations.
And a day's worth of travel.
So
And
ship's
a
down to
day's
like
travel.
32 rations.
32 rations.
Come on, Freya. Let's go.
You made really good headroom. You just hit a reef.
Whoops.
Okay.
Could be worse.
The ship isn't
We
sunk,
could hit a
but
dragon.
you do lose a day's worth of travel.
Able to get it out,
So
One of
okay.
those swimming dragons.
go ahead and roll me another navigation check.
Are you inspiring me?
Oh, every day. Every day I can, I'll inspire you.
I will take that inspiration.
So we hit a coral
For him
reef.
to use the inspiration, it's going to take you 3 of yours because it's going to be like for an extended check. Just to let you know.
It's just one every day.
Well, yeah, but for one roll, his navigation
Yeah.
is for a very long period of time.
Oh,
Bardic inspiration lasts 10 minutes. I'm only making you burn 3.
okay. So I'll
Just
burn
like
3 a day.
30 minutes worth.
Yeah, 3 a day. Because then they'll reset every day, right?
Yeah, they reset after a rest.
17.
Yeah, I need to hit the long rest button. I haven't done that yet.
I navigated better, yes.
Yeah, you navigated better.
Bardic inspiration dice is higher
Do
than
you
mine.
eat? Do you eat
We
rations?
fish. We fish.
You fish. Okay, I'm
So
sorry.
our rations always kind of net
Yeah.
out.
Go ahead and roll me a d8.
5.
Okay, you move 6 X's south.
So 1, 2, 3,
1,
4, 5,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I have, it goes a white hex, then a mountain hex, then us. Is that where you have us?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. I'm just going straight across.
Yeah,
just so I can-
I'm following it too. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me a d12.
Anyone or Jahan?
Someone else.
Just anyone.
D12. Got it.
Doesn't matter. I'm rolling a d12 on my side.
Thank you, Neil.
9.
Okay. Nothing happens. Okay.
Alright.
More travel. Navigation check.
I will use Bardic inspiration. 10.
10. Nice. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's not great. Doesn't net more than you need. Roll me a d8.
7.
7, you say. You fishing?
Oh, yes. It's good that he keeps
In
it.
somebody's headphones,
Yeah.
Tom.
because they're playing music.
Oh, whoops.
3.
I never turned it off.
How do you get around the coral? Do you go around the left side or do you go around the right side?
We're going around the east side.
Yeah.
So we're sticking to the outside.
2. So inside. This.
No, on the eastern
Outside.
edge.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
And then, just so you know, we're going to head west and we're going to go right between those two.
Okay, right between those two. Sounds good to me. That's a d4. That's 4-sided die.
Oh!
Let's roll me a d4 again.
We're out of coral.
Yes.
The fuck is this?
The Lone Mermaid.
Help me! Help me! No, it's a woman with a dinghy standing on top of it, waving an oar. This is the outfit.
Fireball!
Scarlet, go help her.
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm too smart for that.
I know it's a bad idea. I just don't know why.
Smoots, you come with me this time.
that's what I figured out. Is if I take someone different.
As you guys do rest here for the night begins to fall. As the night begins to fall,
It's falling.
among
The
the
secret
coral
main villain.
reefs,
What?
far
the secret
below them,
main
but
villain.
not too far,
I
you
don't
see
think so.
a golden light. Sorry, not golden, a white-like light, as if jewels reflecting below the surface of the coral reef.
Is this similar to what we saw when we first arrived at the island?
Oh, when we were at Far Shore, you mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
those flashing lights underneath.
Oh, the submersible.
No,
yeah.
this appears to be more a glow. As if when the moonlight of the full moon hits it, it's as if it's things are reflecting below the coral reef shore.
This is close to where we found the dead body with the hole in its head.
Yeah.
So you might want to.
So likely some of those things. I don't remember what they were.
Yeah.
Elephants?
Aberrations.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Murlocs is what I keep thinking of them as, but I know
Yeah. Cthulhu-esque. We don't know for sure if it's Cthulhu related or not, but yeah.
You're talking about a aboleth.
That's aboleth. That's right.
Yeah, this doesn't appear to be that. This appears to be glint and glow beneath the clear blue water along the coral reef. It's like on it. Things seem to shine down there and glint and glow. Like treasure.
We'll tie a rope around Scarlet, throw her in the water.
Okay, swim.
keep sailing.
What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? It's beautiful. Full moon.
When the moon hits
Blue
you,
water
take
is
a
almost
big-
translucent here. The coral cleans up the water a lot, so it's just clean water. I don't know if you've ever been to Australia, but near the coral, it's just fucking
It's been a while.
clean.
We have cleanses of water Genasi, right?
Yeah.
True, yes, we do have cleanse.
She's got a swim speed. We don't have anyone else on our ship with swim speed but me,
I
right?
have a sink speed.
Yeah.
Paladin does have a sink speed. It's like a swim speed, but
Yeah.
one direction.
Yeah.
There's that bear.
And much quicker than you'd like.
Yeah, I think you two would be the best.
Yeah, mind if I take
swimmers.
Cleanse with me here?
Not at all.
You're the
Alright.
captain, it's your ship.
Cleanse and I are gonna go see what's up.
Hi, puppy girl. What are you doing? What are you eating?
It sounds exciting. Let's
Oh,
go
nothing.
find some treasure.
It's just you being a puppy.
Dive beneath the water.
Yeah.
You and
Importance.
Cleanse now dive beneath the water. As you dive beneath the water, I need a
Knowledge religion.
perception check.
Peace, Poseidon.
Alright. For me, 21.
21. Cleanse will be assisting you.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not. Oh, wait.
I'm
Never
gonna
mind.
just
I
roll
forgot
for
who
that,
cleanse
or
was
is it
for a
just a
second.
plus
No,
or
you get advantage.
Advantage. We'll stick with 21.
21.
One of the most useful characters we've had. She hasn't spoken once.
Roll me a d6.
Scarlet could learn a lot from her.
Shit.
D6. 1.
I mean, cease your berating.
With advantage.
Oh, look at you. 3.
Okay.
I feel like he's telling me how many monsters are about to attack. 1, that's not good enough. Do better.
You ever seen the movie Jaws? It's like that, times 3. You dickbag.
Treasure!
You find 3 giant, beautiful pearls, each worth a platinum each.
Ooh.
Mark that on your thing since we
Yeah,
don't keep
since
track
we don't
of
have the physical money
purses
on this.
anymore.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Sorry. That would be
30,000 copper?
1, 2, 3. A gem would be 10,000 copper, so this would be 3,000
3,000 copper.
copper
Right.
worth of pearls.
That's a lot of pennies.
So 3 pearls worth 1,000 each. Alright.
Yeah, with 1,000 copper each. That is what you guys harvest. As you get down there, there are gigantic fucking clams. These things have these gigantic pearls in them. You open up a bunch of them, some of them don't. But as you open up some of them, because they'll slam shut as you get near them.
Right.
As you open up some of them, they have these gigantic fucking pearls. Unbelievably expensive.
What the hell's Christ?
And
He's down there so fast.
Well,
He's
it's all
warmed
the
up
midnight,
now.
late
Oh,
night
yeah.
Get
dip.
down there faster.
and
Money in his
nothing
pockets.
seems to stop you from getting them yet.
Let go.
Right, so
That was a full
That's his
night
character
of
flaw.
harvesting.
we got him and we're
This is all
going
T.U.S.
back
fault. This is
up.
all Kazak's tree.
You come
Well,
back
that
up. You
pirate
feel
ship
like
he
you could
always
get
wanted to
more tomorrow if you wanted to.
It's up to you. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep sailing.
Scarlet just floats by. It's
We're
up
good
to you.
for now. I'll take my win with my 3,000.
Katie threw me off the ship.
Figs.
That's basically all we have there.
Yeah, I love you too much.
We'll take off again in the next one.
Then we're showing you
Next
how to quit your
morning.
captain.
All right.
Don't let go.
More
Jesus.
sailing.
How big are these
Here we
pearls
go.
that we're talking?
How
You
big
know
are
how-
these pearls?
You ever seen a
They're
cantaloupe?
Head sized.
they're about half a head.
Awesome.
They're huge.
Yeah, like a cantaloupe or a grapefruit or papaya,
What did she
mango.
It's just a bone clanking against
Okay.
the table. Here, I'll move it out of the way.
Okay. So
I find 3 little circle stands and set them up on the mantle in my captain's quarters.
nice 3 giant pearls. It is.
I like it.
Okay.
Not the exact,
Continue
but sure.
to sail. I assume. I need a navigation check. Are you're inspiring?
Always, yeah. I'm playing a jaunty sea tune.
16 on that.
16.
Or sorry, 19.
19, you say.
My
Nice.
proficiency.
Are you fishing?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a d8.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
8. A D8 on this set is awesome.
1, 2.
Captain got a pearl necklace.
I got 3 fucking cantaloupe-sized pearls. I went swimming with friends.
Yeah, I think that's it. You just won. You just won the day. That's
it.
it's all you. That's it. It's over. We're done.
Golf plan.
This is where you end up.
Where'd you put me?
You're right there.
We were aiming for the one right above that.
Okay, that's not where the road is, though.
Yeah, it is. If you can go, well, we would go across.
Yeah, we're not landing directly on the road.
Okay.
We're gonna have a couple unexplored.
So
It's fine. It's the same amount of hexes either
Yeah,
way. You
it's
go
just
either
one.
north or
It's
south.
the other hilly one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you though, Tony.
let's do it. Yeah, I'm taking a short
I
way.
bother.
You said you were going to the road, so I was like, all right, fine.
No, yeah, thank you.
No, yeah. Getting there, just
Okay, you guys land there, and you guys can get to the. You guys can either rest on the ship tonight, or you can.
What? So is it? It's nighttime right now.
Yeah, it's a full day's worth of travel to get there. I marked 7.
That's fine.
Yeah, rest on the ship for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
You get there just before nightfall.
Okay.
That's how we spend our time fishing, you know.
Okay.
All fishing with fireballs.
That's a 2.
Wouldn't they just extinguish immediately?
I mean,
You would think.
I
They
set
say fight
fire
the
to
day
that
on
water
the
elemental, and it just evaporated. So I
fishing
think
hat
fire's
on,
effective
sweet
against
ground.
water.
Okay, roll me a.
Oh, not a bite!
Maybe it was all the salt.
Okay, who has what? Watch.
I'm gonna take 3rd.
I'm gonna
Third.
take the night off.
Taking the night off.
That's right.
I'll take 4th. Damn.
4th. That leaves 2nd and 1st.
I'll take second.
I'll
Okay.
take first then.
Okay. Trey, I need you to roll a d8,
D8, you say.
which is a dice that has not 1, not 2, not 10, not 12, not 20, not 7, but 8 sides.
What?
Wait.
I almost was like, he's gonna keep going.
What'd you get?
Somewhere between 4 and 6.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, so 4, 5. I was
5.
gonna say 4.9.
Okay. It's a nice night. Did a little bit of whittling.
Oh.
Maybe tinkering with some guns. You know? Cleaning out some barrels.
Cleaning out barrels.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Take out the pipes.
If that's what that is, I need to whittle more often.
You guys. Anyway, so who's on second watch? Is good old Decadic. Roll me a d8.
I'll give you a
Just
D8.
smoke coming out of someone's pants.
How's a 2 strike you?
2 strikes me plenty. Who's on third watch?
Me.
Because he took mine.
Yes.
For good reason.
Couldn't trust it. D what? 8.
8-sided dice.
All right. I got a 2. How about you?
2, really? Could you roll me a d4?
God,
We got it wrong, guys. It wasn't Scarlet, it was third watch!
3.
Roll me a d4 again.
Second night in a row. Are you kidding me?
This all of a sudden went from
3.
annoying to best ever.
Okay, great.
Hi, good me.
Johnny
That
wins
comes
the
up.
joke of the game, but you're winning the event of the game.
The Sea Hags return!
Loaded.
Roll me.
Throw what you value the most into this pot.
Not again!
Let's throw a cool sharpener in.
Where you guys are currently. Roll me.
It's like, wait, I never really cared about you, Scarlet!
I care about you though.
I was just using you for sex.
Peaceful, restful.
So was I.
Great.
Great. Okay, who's got fourth watch?
I do.
Hi!
Hello.
Fuck it, roll me a d6, because fuck you.
I know. Is this what I get for changing my name?
Two.
To Corey?
Okay.
To Cody. I'm not Corey anymore. It's gone. He's dead.
It's legal.
Binding. Assume Cody was
Legally
your
binding.
original
We
name.
have a
That's
notary
why
in the room.
he went by Corey and he kept calling you Cody.
Okay, perfectly peaceful somebody's cooking sausage. You love sausage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, does she?
Oh, yes, she does.
Right. I can't escape.
Alright. Pull you in. The more you fight it, the faster you
Beautiful
return.
morning. You guys are about a mile out.
It's a
Sure.
beautiful morning.
Alright, well. Select your crew and
To shore.
head aboard.
Yeah, while I use the
Sure.
bathroom, go ahead and select what crewmates are going to take on you on this voyage.
Take
Mikob, I presume, Neil.
You got it.
Take on me.
I'm loyal, if nothing else.
What's the worst that could happen?
Bad touch, bad touch.
I'll take Corey's Salt character with me.
You bastard!
Send him into all the danger.
Dance for me, monkey, dance!
You're taking toast? You dick. I want Johnny's backup character
I'm
then.
not sure who I want to take.
Not to torture or kill him,
I would
but to
still have
ride
some
it till
characters
the
who don't have
end.
cards for you.
I'm gonna take Gremlin again just because he seems useful.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you still
Yes. Unless anyone really needs him to stay behind.
That's cool. Trey, you get to pick a character here.
Nah.
That more characters.
I'm gonna.
Nah.
You gotta level up your Pokemon.
No, Chief, I don't need a partner.
Rutherford!
I do
You're
this
too
solo.
good at that. You are too good. The grumpy cop? Just nail it.
Damn it, Rutherford, you're gonna take a partner.
We're
I
gonna
don't care what
bring
you want.
Log.
DA's on my
Literally.
You already went, so it's just you and me. Okay. So
Why did I just watch?
Well, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, right. You haven't chosen it.
Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
No.
Just check some.
Beverly Hills Cop.
No.
Beverly Hills Ninja?
RoboCop.
Nope.
Rocky?
Oh,
Fuck was it?
Heat.
are we doing what?
Die Hard?
Commando.
Backdraft?
What are we talking about?
Last Action Hero.
Naked Gun?
Oh, no, it was that TV show.
Tombstone?
Almost Human? Yeah. I need to finish that. Apparently, when CenturyLink says your internet will be fixed on a Tuesday, they mean Friday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
Unfortunately, there's only 13 episodes.
Yeah. Which I think I'm about to start the third one.
13 episodes of what?
Almost Human with Carl Urban. Plays a cop with an android partner.
Oh,
It's actually really good.
yeah, not bad. Didn't really get very far, though. That's sad.
I know.
Anyway.
It was Fox, so any good shows get canceled after 13 episodes.
We get that far.
This is good and has depth.
Change it.
Yeah.
Well,
We're building
there
up
are
the
any
story
crazy
and mythology.
races in here at all. Do they know our demographic?
Give them more Beverly Hills.
And Jack Bauer.
Okay. Has everyone picked if they're going to bring somebody with them?
Yes.
I'm still picking mine.
I'm sorry.
Down
I
for
have,
it.
you have me, Cub, of course.
Yeah,
you
you
have no
selected
one.
your nose.
Trey's choosing not to take one.
I'd take no one.
You can pick your seat. You can pick your
Let's see.
Ecom, who do you have?
Just a
Gremlin again.
Remran. No
Ecom.
one.
He has me, Cub.
Oh.
Where's the captain now?
I was like,
Cap's
gets a backup?
taking Lodge.
You've gone too far.
No, you're playing me cop now.
I immediately sacrificed
I've
myself.
never done that. I
I'm
sacrificed
gonna
by
say
trying to shit my hand in.
Cabela.
Throw it at Snoop.
Knight,
Cub.
sorcerer,
I'm playing as me, Cub.
female elf.
Okay.
So I immediately sacrifice myself
Yeah.
every chance I get.
Yes. Mikab got so much better.
I want to die.
I have a death wish.
I volunteer as tribute.
I'll walk through the main field. It'll be
You
okay.
guys want
Does
to
Neo need to retrain into Beastmaster for this?
Yes,
Only if you
because he
sleep.
doesn't have that. I get to ignore
if
everything
he misbehaves, I just spank
You don't have enough badges to control me, Neo.
Anyway, back to the Dungeons and Dragons.
Pokemon
Okay. You guys, it is the next morning.
You're the next
Kind of like
one.
at the end of my show.
The sea appears to be calm.
Looks like a calm sea.
You're about a mile out from shore. You can actually get a lot further inland here because it just goes deeper. It's more of a sheer off than it is from a beach.
Sheer off. You mean Ed Sheeran?
We're leaving Scarlet on the boat.
You choose not to take
I
Scarlet
almost
with you.
bit into that.
We're gonna take
I
a different
thought it
road
was
so you can
again.
study.
Yeah, I almost like.
Okay.
That would have broken something.
Okay. So what are we doing? How are you
wanna
guys
laugh.
getting to shore?
Taking the rowboat aboard like we typically do.
Are you sure about that?
I mean,
Did you ever see that video of that dude?
Do we have a rowboat?
Okay, you guys.
Wasn't it
rowboat
like
is
fired up or
still-
something?
well, you know, from the night before, I just gotta check. Come on. Your rowboat was stolen in the night.
Those clams!
Yeah, she just grabbed it.
It was consumed by a swarm of barnacles.
Okay. So
I-
while this happens, yeah, go ahead and
I will row your boat ashore. Hallelujah.
oh, who has perception as an in skill? As a trained skill.
I do.
You do.
I do.
Bardic, but other than that.
Okay. Everyone who has it trained and Trey
Me?
can make a perception check. You guys with proficiency, you with no proficiency, but you get advantage because of perception, and you
Actually,
with
I am-
half proficiency. So
Rutherford's lazy, so he's perceptive and he's trained in it. He just wasn't going to pay attention because he doesn't care.
okay, that's fine. No roll. You don't want to. Okay,
All
so you two get a roll, and then you get a. Basically, yours is a higher DC, but you have the +2, so technically it's only the lead.
Yeah.
So, okay,
12.
12. Okay.
18.
18. Okay.
9.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
That is one success.
It's gonna be fun.
You guys get to shore. Who is in the rowboat going back?
The boat?
Yeah, the rowboat.
Oh,
You guys are being rowboated there. Is somebody?
Cleanse.
I mean,
Yeah, cleanse.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. Just like,
She can swim just in case.
Which one's?
she's the water genasi.
Genasi.
Where's
She should be just at the very top there. Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
So we just lost her, I think.
On the way back. On the way back,
Something happens to the boat. What?
What? She
the dinghy is destroyed, and she is ripped apart by sharks.
What? She's a water genasi though. She can turn into water.
She's ripped
Not turned
apart
into water.
completely by sharks. Far out of reach. I mean, there are pieces of her left. There is nothing but blood in the water.
Yeah.
Chunks.
Chunks.
I'll miss our chum.
Your dinghy is also destroyed.
Son of a bitch.
That's a problem.
Looks like we need a new dinghy.
It was sudden. It was quick.
Was cleansing
There was
anyone's
maybe
backup character?
7 or 8 sharks.
Piranha sharks.
She didn't stand a chance.
Powerful sharks.
Yeah, sharks don't normally do that.
No.
God, these are vicious.
Oh, that's.
These ones do.
That's our first permanent death.
Yes, it is. After just fucking clearing out that temple. Good that I didn't take her with me. So I go, I'll take a different NPC with me. Cleanse will be fine. She doesn't need to come with us.
The bright side, it was a Neo's backup character.
This is true.
See, it's like she can swim and stuff, so if something happens to the dinghy, she can get away.
She can't outrun a shark. There's no way. 8 sharks around.
All she has to do is punch him in
You
the
guys are
nose.
too far out. She was dead and in
Punch
pieces
her from the
before you'd be
inside?
able to get there. There's
Sure.
no mechanical.
They must be
Skin's
special
weaker.
sharks.
I mean,
Back
have
in
a-
time!
I have a nat 20 portent. I can't blow that somehow to save her.
You didn't blow it on the perception check.
Ah.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I got an 18%.
That's the thing. You guys never know when a roll is significant or
You
not.
never know.
All right.
Well, a moment of silence for Cleanse.
Oh.
Yes, Cleanse was always silent, so now we shall be. Alright, that's fine.
I punch you in the
Yes.
Smoot, stab her bagpipes.
She doesn't have bagpipes.
By the way, which books were you studying? We did over.
Like
Sorry,
You
what?
were studying books during
Or
like
did I?
travel.
Okay.
Which books were you looking at?
That ancient Elvish spellbook, the one.
The one that talks to you? Or whatever?
What? No. What are you talking about?
We'll,
the spells I couldn't read.
we'll get to that one soon.
Yeah,
We'll get to that one soon.
whatever. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good spot for that.
Okay. Let's do some more travel. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Set the road, fellas.
Does anybody want this?
The garbage
I'll throw it
does.
away.
You will bury her properly.
No, no.
We were gonna play Amazing Grace.
Until I stabbed you.
There, she's buried properly.
I should have thrown her in the fire.
Oh yeah, that would have been appropriate.
No, don't set up my fire line.
Hi, Sarah.
Okay. So
Dear
yeah,
God, what's going on?
you guys
You lost the
are.
character.
It is beginning of day. The ship's out there. You don't really have a way back to the ship unless you swim.
Or
Only
use
not
a
through
broom.
those waters.
Yeah, I don't really think
Not
swim
happening.
sounds like a great plan.
We are not swimming.
I can take. I'd have to go back and forth.
As you guys notice now, these are
Yeah,
super shark infested waters. There
Super
are
shark.
there are tons of sharks.
That explains why when we were fishing we got nothing but sharks. We just didn't think anything of it.
Just throw them back.
Shark fin soup again.
I was gonna say, isn't shark really good?
Cut the fin off, throw them back.
I want to try it now.
That way you don't know.
All the sharks that ate Cleanse, no fins on top.
I want to eat shark.
That's why. Because it's good to see
They
him.
kind of had a grudge.
Okay, so who's
That Clef is around the
navigating?
fur trying to get another bite out of him.
Who's navigating?
Trey is navigating, Lodge is assisting.
We're on
Trey's
land.
navigating. All right,
Would you like
Trey.
survival?
I need a survival check. Is anyone helping Trey out in any
Lodge is, and he's
way?
proficient.
Oh, good.
Lodges and he's proficient. You got to roll with advantage.
Oh, Lodger's on the dinghy too.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was almost a bad day to be as nasty.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
It's fine.
Okay.
Not failure. Not terrible at this. Okay. Okay.
Different D20.
Let me look on the encounter area. Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Roll me a D4. Are you guys eating rations or not?
Are we on? We're on the coast.
You are on land. You are traveling inland towards the road.
We should hunt.
Yeah. Let's go hunting.
You're gonna go hunting. All right. So this will be.
So we're still on the coast?
You got 10. So this will be a D4 minus 1. So
Nice.
what'd you get?
2. So minus 1 would be 1.
Move 1 hex.
Inland.
A little piece of glass.
Nope, out into the ocean. We're all swimming.
That one goes to the sharks.
Okay. You guys make it. You guys make it to the road. Yeah. You guys make it exactly
Draw
onto the
sharks
road.
all around there so we know that area.
I will do that.
Does my
Is there a
hand
better?
taste
What's a
good?
symbol for a shark?
Fin.
Wouldn't that just be a triangle?
Yeah, do a fin above water.
That's what a fin is.
Okay. Everyone
Oh, it's
roll
curved
me,
slightly.
Who? Since this is night, are you guys traveling through the night, or are you?
No. We'll make a camp.
You do campfire.
Yeah,
Want to do a campfire?
sure.
It sounds significant enough. Let's fuck it. Let's do a
How's
campfire.
that?
Maybe
For
it skips
sharks
the
in
card
there.
part, but everyone tell a story about Cleanse.
It's a story about Cleanse. That seems significant.
Because Cleanse died.
Okay.
Test your improv skills.
And also, what you do? Who's on what watch?
He was-
Do it. Do it.
I will. I'm taking third.
Third. I need first, second. Second. I need a first.
Oh
Rock,
man.
paper, scissors.
Say. No, yo. Watch out. Stop it!
How the fuck is this possible?
Okay.
All right,
first.
okay. Trey, everyone who has to watch, roll me a d12.
D12 and 12.
10, 4, 3, 3, and 3.
I'm 11.
How many times can you kill Cleanse? I'm just fucking with you. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it was good, maybe it was bad. Anyway, campfire story. Everybody?
Cleanse is alive. Hey guys, I'm coming back. Ah!
Land sharks.
A bullet or whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guess that much.
Half a mile.
Bullet.
Anyway, so do you guys want to volunteer tribute, or do you want me to roll?
I will volunteer as tribute.
Trey, you
Kick
are
off
first.
the improv.
And we will go clockwise.
Yes. This is a female water gymnast.
Gentlemen and ladies,
Thank you, kindly.
we gather here tonight to pay our respects to the lovely clans who unfortunately met an early end in shark-infested waters. Who would have known?
How could we have?
How could we have known that a water genasi could still be eaten by sharks? It seems
Feels racist.
illogical. But such is fate.
Can I break this on the edge of your table?
But his head is right there.
No, I want the sharp edges.
Just,
Do you not like
oh,
Amazing Grace?
just hit
I
it.
hate that song.
I love that.
Does it
song.
make
Because
you
it's in
think?
every fucking movie that has a funeral.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah.
Every single one.
Even like the Japanese one.
Even
It's
Wrath
weird.
of, even Wrath of Khan?
hate it.
Oh, that's right. It is in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, keep going. Keep
Especially
going. Role
on
play
bagpipes.
scenes.
Oh, I love it on bagpipes.
To commemorate our dearly departed clans, first nominate a toast to the departed. To clans, you had a wonderful rack and nice legs, and you were
He took
valued-
mine.
a valued member of the team.
Cleanse.
To cleanse.
Now, do y'all remember that time we was sailing here? Middle of that storm. And she was wearing that brassiere.
Oh yes, I do.
I didn't know she had those pierced.
Oh, I did.
They were nice.
Stretch the cornea.
Forehead.
Are all Berillians this
Sexually charged, yes.
carnally motivated? Is the phrase I was going to use.
Sexually charged.
If we're not in the fields and if we're not fighting, what else are we gonna do?
The three F's. Farming, fighting, or fuck it.
Oh, 4S. Fortifications. Fortifying.
Farming, fortifying, fighting, or fuck it.
We're complicated people.
The old-fashioned folks, they like the 4 F's. These kids are only the 3. It ain't right.
They ain't fortifying right.
But she was always quick with
With
a helping hand. Never shirked her duties. A good shipmate gone. Next.
So just Google and play Amazing Grace in the background.
Just cue it. Or the rain's down in Africa.
How about just taps?
Tap.
No, it's time to say goodbye from Pokemon when Pikachu leaves for 1 episode.
Don't you do that! I'm not emotionally ready for that.
Yeah, we'll go on a more minor one. Just go for Butterfree.
Next is
Bye, Butterfree.
No!
Next is
hurts.
the captain.
Captain, your turn for some words.
I'll play all 3 at the same time. All 4 of those songs at the same time.
Cleanse was a good crew member.
She's looking for something.
Silent, obedient, graceful. There's not more really to look for in a crewmate. I mean, for, the lesser down crew, we're just rank and file.
Thank you.
But you're not rank and file. Just clear.
I hope not.
The rank and file people with us.
Grandma's like, what the fuck?
I hate this crew.
I might just not be able to raise this guy from the dead one time.
Oh wait, if we have a piece of her, we can bring her back.
Only within a minute.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
it's gotta be the whole body.
Oh.
But that's a
That
low
one
level
is not-
rematch.
Otherwise, you've got a hand that lives until it
If
bleeds
you
out.
got only like a body part left, you need like the 7th level
Oh.
version.
Basically,
Smack Gremlin.
you heat up the body part for a second when you do that, and then dies again.
Oh, I see.
Damn. Yeah.
Pretty brutal.
Thing.
What?
Oh, now it's not.
Why, just the other day, just a day before she unfortunately died by teeth.
She was.
Her and I, as you may or may not know, as it was late at night, we took a swim down together, and we went for those corals, nicest pearls, and the way she swam, it was incredible. Not in your particular way, but clearly knew what she was doing, and it was impressive. I will miss having someone as able-bodied as her on our crew.
Hey, man! Well said, Captain. Well said.
Would anyone else like to say anything?
Yes. Suppose I should, seeing as how it was technically served under me as a magic user.
Oh crap! That's right. Damn it!
You threw her out to her.
I did. It's my fault.
It's okay, I agree with you.
It's like, what? Carry on. I'm sorry.
You feel personally responsible.
I'm rather shocked at just how suddenly it occurred and without warning. I'm still not really used to losing people. Elves don't typically have to deal with grief all that often, thanks to our long lives we tend to live. She was instrumental in helping us conquer that Rakshasa temple and getting out of that field, and when Norjin was lured overboard by those mermaids, I remember she helped bring him up out of the water before he was drowned. I'm sure the rest of the crew will be quite disheartened to learn that we lost her.
I think they saw.
Oh, there's the part.
There was
they're
a
quite-
big red smear in the water.
They're watching her return on the rowboat. She'll be back soon, surely. Sure to talk to the girl on the boat.
Scream, help, help, I'm drowning?
Help, help, there's sharks eating me.
The king just kind of
Better than
grabs his
dolphins.
teeth at all the japes.
Rutherford's a bit drunk.
The king is not.
I certainly am.
Are you gonna be one of the crew members? Ian?
Yeah, fuck
We
it.
have Gremrin, Lodge, and Quabella with us.
And Mika.
And Mika.
I'll be Quabella. I haven't been Quabella in a long time. How many Quabella's called?
Have you ever been Cabela?
I've never been Quabella.
Have you maybe used her once or
That
twice
one
before?
before, but he needed the money.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
Burning Man was coming up. You had to get there somehow.
Wrap up saying
Ass, grass, or gas.
to cleanse, and then just walk off by my own from the rest of the group.
Hey, here!
I guess it's my turn.
Beautiful red.
Quabella. Hold on.
A little telepathy in your head. Shut your mouth, Rutherford.
What the fuck?
It's true. It's out of nowhere. It's like all of a sudden, shut your mouth, Rutherford. You're like,
God!
all of a sudden, translation. Shut your mouth, Rutherford.
Ah! Stereo!
You have 45,000.
I don't even know I'm doing it yet. I don't even quite realize that I can have that
Oh,
ability.
yeah.
It's just reflexive. Just
reflexively, like, fuck you.
Oh, so someone else can hear that too? Besides
Quabella.
so many
Hold
thoughts.
on. Female, high elf. Yeah, long blonde hair. Yeah. She says, she's Vasarian. Vasarian is like northern. It was quite disappointing to see her go so quickly. We, us elves had, well, we're a tight-knit family. As one of the elder races, we tend to gather together against the aggressor races. It was good to see someone of her stock on board. A woman to speak to, elven, woman near my age.
Genasi, she's Genasi. Glenn's was Genasi.
Oh shit. It was a half elf. Fuck it. Half elf chick.
Okay.
She had elven ancestry. Though she was a Burnian, as I myself was not a seafaring folk, as many of you knew, I was a merchant woman before this, commonly a trouble merchant. I did not know how to sail, but apparently all Burnians are taught how to sail. It's tradition, apparently, upon Burnians that they are born on sea. And if so, a rowboat will be sailed out during the birthing. No one is born on land. Interesting thing that she once told me about her younger.
Can Rutherford roll for insight check? Now he is drunk, so would it be at disadvantage?
Yeah, it's a disadvantage for drinking.
You know what
He's like, fuck you, she never sells you that.
That'd be a 19.
19. Okay.
She full of shit?
No, seems
No?
truthful.
But damn.
Burnians themselves, since they are islander people and very closely knit to the water, tend to they are born in the water and they die in the water. And I believe it was only fitting that she died in the element in which she was born. I don't know if you knew, but because she was poor.
I just knew
She was born on a rowboat on the sea. She died on a rowboat in the sea. It was tragic.
It's poetic.
It's depressing.
It is.
Makes it sound like she went nowhere.
May she be with her god Gulasi.
Oh, I gotta.
Gulasi is the name of the planet and the god?
Yeah, it's like calling Earth Earth.
Or Gaia.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Or Terra.
That's all she'll say. She'll wipe a tear away.
Elves can cry.
Yeah, I know it's racist, but yes, they can. Anyway, she'll stand up and she'll walk away as well in a similar direction.
That's what they do.
Is that appropriating human culture?
She'll put her arm upon you and she'll say,
How dare they?
"I'm sorry,
That's
Paul.
it.
I knew she was one of yours. It's not your fault."
No, it's not.
I feel it was for a long time, I'm sure.
I'd like to have a fire genasi someday.
She would have died anyways.
Like as a
Maybe
character
10,
or
maybe 20
a pet?
years from now, maybe 30.
Or
Yes?
or correct.
When you live hundreds
Yes,
of
to the
years,
second too.
You have
What
one?
do you mean as a
used to race,
character?
like humans with dogs.
I want to own one.
I know from experience,
Uh-oh.
Fabella, that
You did.
you don't
Later.
always have that long.
Another one.
I didn't own her. She's here of her own free will.
Yeah.
Again, not guaranteed.
She was free on the boat.
She puts her hand upon you and she says, "The
That never
Syria
happened.
stands."
It's not my
Stabs.
fault.
She walks away. All right.
Smooth.
Mr. Smoot!
I cannot wait to hear this.
Yeah. I'm excited. Just coming off of that
I'm
and
terrified.
and Rutherford being like
What does
in
that mean?
tears.
The mechanic's giving you the
You have
side eye
set
like
certain
nobody's
standards, and we now have expectations.
Damn.
No pressure.
None at all.
No, we're just gonna. We're
No,
just
there's
gonna-
pressure. I
But
will
meet
throw
my
If I'm
expectations.
disappointed, I will make it hell.
Okay.
He's not using the app. He's serious.
Meteor storm.
She was very stoic. Quiet. So quiet I never heard her say a word. The whole time she was on the ship. Ever.
Was she mute?
I don't
It's a good
know.
question, actually.
I never heard her say a word. Not a grunt. Not a laugh. Nothing. I don't know if she was capable of speech. Nothing.
She died screaming though, right?
I remember her last words. Help! Help! Oh God Almighty!
I'm pretty sure that was just the sharks yelling.
I don't think there was any screaming.
They were screaming.
Oh,
I rolled for it.
okay. That was the
She
first
was-
sound
she
I ever
was-
heard her make.
Because the ship was a mile out. She was half a mile to the ship, and then sharks.
Apparently, she was never sufficiently motivated enough to speak before.
She just knew her
She just
place.
never listened to your speeches.
I feel special then. She never spoke to me.
That's what makes her wonderful.
What a wonderful world.
God damn it.
God.
If that actually breaks,
I would give you a bonus next week.
Time you stab him, you gain a level.
As you're shivving him, please like and subscribe to the Duplicate.
Welcome to our snuff channel. My God, my parents are right. People do kill themselves playing D&D.
Alright.
Well,
or each other.
Alright.
Can I help you?
Yeah, that one up.
Alright, Corey, go ahead.
I had the pleasure of only briefly knowing our friend Cleanse.
A pleasure.
I do remember we had some interesting discussions. She told me, so no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Oh, God.
Your job's a joke, and you're broke. And your love is DOA.
I want to smack that kid across the fucking room.
Finish it! Finish it!
It's like,
brain.
I assume we're about to be attacked.
she said it's like,
You mean
You're always-
you are?
If you weren't before.
you're always stuck in second gear. And when it's been your day, your week, your month, even your year. But then I said to her, I'll be there for you.
Where were you when she was eating?
I was over here.
It was until the end, however, when that precious moment, I looked back at her beautiful blue skinny and saw those glinting teeth, and I just realized that this was not kinky. This was different. This was fear. But in the end, I just remember that. I said to her, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
But you were.
Did you hate Cleanse?
I liked Clem.
You
She
was there for her.
I
He was
listened
standing
to her
right
yell-
there on the beach. She was.
A half mile away, not there for her. It should have been you in the boat.
Smooth, you can't have all your wishes granted. If you have me, Cobb, we have to keep Scarlet.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
That was great. That was great. Take a bow.
Oh my god.
Point
Best,
Gryffindor.
best musical ever. Absolutely. Best funeral ever.
Oh, wow.
So,
However, Smoot, keep in mind that is an open deal. We can get rid of Meekop and Scarlet.
Despite what the captain has said, I feel
my
that this
God.
moment will bring us closer together. And it's one that
Except for
I
Clem,
will remember.
parts are drifting off in
forever.
various directions.
Oh yeah, she's in beds. But as they say in Borrelia, you're either fighting, fortifying,
Farm.
or farming, or
Fuck.
Fishing.
No, she's fishing. She can't do either.
Danik walks further away from the rest of the
She
group.
was the
Come back to
greatest.
Danik.
She was the greatest chum.
The other elf will join you. Anyway, so you guys rest for the night.
Oh my god.
Nothing happens.
Wonderful suggestion from me. You guys are fucking welcome.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Okay, next day, you guys are on. You guys are on the road.
my hand.
Road again.
You don't have to make a survival check because you're on the fucking road.
On the road again.
We lost the road.
At this point, it'd be more of a perception check.
Someone else lead. I got a headache. Oh.
We were that grief stricken. Just
Rutherford, were you at a funeral or a rager last
It's
night?
another day.
Well, they're both the same thing, ain't they?
Well, one has squidge, the other doesn't.
Wow.
Funeral or
Wow.
the rager?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's go along the path, and we're gonna keep our eyes open while we're kind of hunting while we're doing it.
I will need 2 checks. First, I will need a Constitution saving throw from everybody. You're basically trudging along a road, but it's like how far can you trudge before you get tired?
Oh wait, no, I'm drunk. Okay, yeah, no, not bad.
I'm not going very far.
Me neither, man.
We're adding successes together. This isn't
Is
adding
a 6 a success?
No.
Oh, huh. What'll that be?
dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20 is DC 13. Okay, so that's
18.
2. And you, so 3, you add 2.
10.
10, then you add 1. 6, you subtract 1. You subtract
This road
2.
is exhausting.
You are not even trying.
Successes, that's going to
Carry
be
me.
average successes for
Scarlet.
5 people.
No broom.
Okay. You guys don't
I have to
fail.
look you up
You get
onto
a
it.
normal success. I need someone to roll me a.
Sure, I guess you're trying to push me on.
Because since you're on a
Just roll me
road,
over.
it's D6.
3.
3. Are you guys eating or not? You already rolled a 3. You beat your 2.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
we're
Okay,
eating.
you just wanted the 1. Okay.
We're eating
Oh,
our
the
rations.
I
travel
don't want to
one.
hunt
Okay.
nothing. God
Eating
damn it,
rations
I
or
got a
no?
hangover.
Eating rations.
Eating rations.
Yeah.
You get to travel 4 more north.
I mean, is that with us hunting?
Oh, we're not
without you
hunting.
hunting. 'Cause you guys said you were.
We're not hunting. We're eating
Oh, okay.
rations. He's
Yeah,
his
Rutherford's
character's
too
too
hungover.
hungry.
2,
Okay.
3, 4. Okay, you are up just where the road. You literally reach the end of the road
Yeah. There
by
should be- I
nightfall.
was gonna say we
You
should be
are-
in a swamp or a lake nearby.
Yeah, you. There is a swamp to your west.
Yep.
That's where the swamp hex starts.
Yep.
And so it's in the distance. It's way off into the distance.
So we have 2
you
swamp
currently-
hexes west than the village.
Yeah. So
We
basically,
don't want to
you
stay here for the
are
night, and
you are 2 hexes away from
we
the
certainly
village.
don't want to approach that.
You are
at night anyway.
literally at the edge where the road ends. There is swamp that starts a couple hex away, and the forest you can see in the distance. The forest of the Watchers.
Sure,
We're gonna camp outside of
The rock shots us.
Yep.
Because we now know the location.
Rakasta,
Rakastas.
yeah.
Rakastas.
Yeah,
Different one. It's fine.
Tigers versus lions
Oh my.
and bears.
Oh my.
Mountain D.
Oh yes. Mountain Dew.
So you guys rest for the night.
0.
There.
yes, yeah.
Let me consult the map. Okay. Everyone, roll me a first. Declare your watches.
I am sleeping tonight. It is my turn.
You're sleeping. Okay, that's a 4. That's a 3. That's a
Like
1.
one.
Trey gets a 2 by default.
Oh. I was
He's sleeping.
Fine.
Unless you choose to sleep for your watch.
You did nothing all day. Mr. Hungover, it's time
Yeah,
to,
I had a
it's my turn to sleep.
I had a
for the night.
hangover. Shut the fuck up.
It's my turn to sleep.
Sounds
I partied.
You got yourself two destroyed at a funeral. I have no pity.
Are you
for
sure
That
you want
sounds
to
like
kill?
the captain's orders. All
Are you
right.
sure you want to kill
You
me
got
now?
less emotion than most people in my race.
First up on deck, go ahead and roll me a d8.
Take us all.
7.
7. Okay. Second on watch, roll me a d8.
4.
Okay. Third on watch, roll me a d8.
Oh god, I'd be lit in that third watch.
That's another 4. All right.
Come on, she'll be fine.
Last on watch, roll me a d8.
No one else is with me. We're good.
Okay. Someone else, roll me a d6.
I'm a
Anybody?
someone else. 1.
Okay. High, low, good, bad, me, you. First one to say it.
High, good, low, us.
Good is low is good
Low
for
good.
Yes. We just all the way up middle then, yeah.
Be good, low, high, low. Be
No, no, no,
bad,
no.
low, high, you,
Heads
low.
roll
you
dice. Tails you lose.
DuckTales.
It's like a hurricane.
Oh, I just thought of my next. Yep, done. That's it. Next funeral. She told me that life was like a hurricane.
Dangerous, right behind
works.
you.
Race cars, lasers, airplanes.
So next funeral tonight.
Can you
You're gonna
perform
smell
at your
something.
own funeral? Does anyone
Yeah,
have
dude.
Speak with Dead?
I trust you. Look at that.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So, all right. The night passes with no issues.
Oh.
Why are you staring at me?
Nothing. Anyway, it's a nice, beautiful morning. Who's cooking breakfast?
I'll get up and get on it. I don't know that you guys.
If we're having snake eggs again,
not my eggs, Greg. Ew.
Ooh.
I am not. I don't know when you're.
You're the captain is male, right?
That
Oh
way,
yeah,
Life-
I know he's mad.
Life will find a way.
Those are kidney stones, not eggs.
Do you have any frog ancestry, captain?
Trey's character's eating them anyway.
Crunchy.
tastes real salty too.
Actually, I do have animal friendship with snakes specifically. So I get some snakes to bring me some eggs.
There you go. You know,
Yeah.
roll me an animal handling.
Yeah, we are near a swamp.
Oh God, I can't animal handle on my own.
Get an anaconda to get us some pig.
Your Anaconda don't want none.
I mean the spell is
bugs.
5.
You got
Oh,
bugs,
sorry,
son?
my skill roll was 5.
Okay.
I do have a spell.
Now, yeah, I know you have a spell. You have a spell.
No one
Called.
cares.
Oh my god!
I guess I have to find a snake.
You two roll a dice. You roll a dice, and you roll a dice.
What kind?
Any D20.
Take the staff of the python, turn it into a snake, use animal friendship on the snake. 18.
Oh, I forgot you have that.
15.
I just have it. I don't really
Trey, roll me.
It says it's a python.
You're taking a piss in the morning. Roll me a investigation check.
Evacuation.
So you want a snake stick?
Yes.
Are you propositioning me,
No,
captain?
this snake.
Oh yes, this snake stick.
I'm doing that thing where you're like,
Put out the fire!
Don't write the yellow sign. No, don't do it.
12.
12. Okay.
Anything
And,
he writes would be a yellow
you're-
sign.
you just taking
Depends how
a piss on the
hydrated he is.
fire, or
No. Not on the fire. Just I'm playing with it while I pee.
okay, that's fine. You're taking a good.
An idiot.
You
An
go
idiot.
into the brush. You're gonna relieve yourself in there. The captain is calling snakes to him. As he does, one of them.
Oh my god. Yes.
Your second voice.
Yes.
What's your AC?
Importantly, what's your Dex AC?
15.
Do his tatas look like eggs?
Okay. Roll me a con check right now. Roll me a con check.
Oh.
8.
Okay,
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie. A snake just bit your dick. It's not off. It is bit. It is poisonous.
Go get Scarlet to suck the
You're
poison.
poisoned.
You'll be all over it.
Venomous.
Yes, venomous.
Poison is if I were to eat it.
All right, it is
Well, your
venomous.
dick is dangerous.
You take one. You take 4 normal damage, and then
Don't
you
feel
take
normal.
woo. You take 14 poison damage. As while you were pissing in this bush, that snake got brought here, and it bit your dick. It's
not my fault.
It's, it's a rattlesnake. Rattlesnake bit your dick.
Your dick's gonna
is
get a lot
painful.
bigger when it's way swollen.
Roll me a reflex save.
So you guys either.
These reactions all in character.
Does it burn when you say it?
Somebody slept with Scarlet.
Is something wrong with your trousers, Snake Rutherford?
Roll me a reflex save or snake or strength save. So it depends. Do you want to rip the dick? Do you want to rip the snake off your dick, or do you want to?
Scarlet, suck
Oh,
out the
God.
poison.
Either way, it's below 10.
You grab the
And I go running.
In the camera away from you.
You can.
Rutherford, put some clothes on.
There's just a rattlesnake on the end of my dick.
And don't wear my distant relatives as cousins.
Okay.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the snake on him.
Does anyone want to help?
Yes, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the snake.
Roll me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Oh wow! I'm a fucking sniper here. That is gonna be. Dear God! 26. Yeah. 23. Sorry.
Okay, the bottom half of the snake is blown off. It's still on your dick. The bottom half, it's dead, but its death grip is on your dick.
Eldritch Blast has 2 shots. Uh-oh. Advantage decided that the roll was 3 on both, so that is 11.
There's only a dick left with a snake condom on it.
Oh, I thought it was like lashed from the side, not like straight up the shaft.
No, it's
She
just
blew it inside out.
you fucking roll damage.
Oh my god. You not only funded your career as a royal, but you've also invented the condom.
I don't feel bad about shooting him in the back of the head now.
It's only a 2, you big baby.
You ever been kicked in the balls?
Getting bit by the snake
You
is
basically
far worse than
you
that.
got your bell rung. It's fine. It's on there. You basically only the snake head is left on your dick. The head of your dick is past the head. You got blown by a cobra. It's still there.
You haven't quite finished yet, Rutherford.
You do it slow. You do it gentle. It's dead. It's not going to resist you.
And I'm just gonna curl into a ball and refuse to go anywhere the rest of the day.
I think we broke him.
Scarlet, would you at least make sure he gets pants on?
Just do it.
Slash, make sure he's okay.
Can anyone conjure ice?
I just learned Blizzard.
I have frostbite as a cantrip.
Yes.
I want to go home. I don't want to be an explorer no more.
All right.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you know the encounter dice.
Oh my god. Oh lord.
So I'm not walking the rest of the day. I'm using your broom.
I'm ready to die. You
He's
can't
sitting
sit on it.
tunnel.
Sitting on it like a lady. He's polite.
Curl up on it.
We have rope. Hog tie him by the bottom.
I got the floating disc. I can. We can
There
just
you go,
drag
just
it
do
behind us.
Okay.
And I cry the entire day.
Does anyone have like a silent spell we can put over him?
Show me on the doll with a cobra
Directly there.
So you use
On the dick?
Spencer's floating
On the
disc.
dick.
Yeah.
Around.
Pretty
the
much
dick,
exactly
all
what it's
over.
meant for, to carry something for long distances for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Carry dead weight.
That's exactly what I am today. I have no use.
Oh my
I have been bitten on the dick by a rattlesnake and then had it blown off. And then had to pry its fanged mouth off my todger.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
Oh, Lord.
that's par for the course. We have a funeral and someone gets bit in the dick. That's how it goes for us.
Oh, my God. The bit's only bit. I'm not dead.
What?
You just walked in. What
You broke him.
Who wants to roll the navigation check now?
Not me.
Lodge is gonna lead the way.
Okay, anybody helping him?
What
I'm not.
what is that? I can
Get enough
help.
survival to help him.
Okay, it's not great, but I only have. Yeah.
Okay, make a roll since you don't have proficiency.
Okay.
See if you can help him.
18.
That's fine. You help him. You got a +2 to your roll.
Alright, 18 total then.
18 total.
Well, I guess probably what, +6, right, if they're proficient?
Yeah.
Okay, so plus another 8 then. So 26.
26. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
got a real feel for it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. If he's proficient, he has a +6 to his roll. So.
Or, sorry, 24.
24. Okay. That would be. Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Are you guys eating or no?
Yes, we are.
We're gonna, eat.
Eat. Okay.
We're taking it slow
Someone
because
has
of him. We're gonna try to hunt
Someone,
anyway.
someone's gonna spoon feed me.
Okay. Oh,
I can do that.
sorry. Someone roll a d4.
I'll be your nurse, so to speak.
2.
Yeah, we're heading west now.
That's exactly what you needed. You guys arrived at the Rakshasa village, the outskirts.
Rakasta?
Rakshasa village.
Make yourself presentable, Rutherford.
No.
I did the best I
Absolutely
could.
not, no.
Okay.
I've got my pants on. What more do you want?
That's
Mostly
that's
for
what
you
I
to
meant.
stop
That's
crying.
all that I meant.
As you
I'm-
arrive in
Hold
the
it in for a
Rakasta
bit.
village, as you get even close to it, you suddenly notice that you haven't been traveling alone. You've been surrounded by Rakasta this entire time. There are 12 Rakasta warriors.
It's hard to travel quietly when he's crying and sobbing like a child the whole time.
It's quiet sobbing.
Tokens so they don't attack
Have a
us.
donut tray. You're
With
there.
tokens
Yeah.
as you are. The elder, a white Rakasta,
Nerds.
a white Bengal Rakasta, meets you.
Scarlet, I assume you brought tongues today.
Yes.
And he raises up his hand for you to hold before you get near the village.
Wave back at him.
Tongues I cast.
Okay.
And I cast comprehend languages just so I know what's going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll help. translate.
He says, how?
Hello.
You come to us.
I think he ran it.
I assume you come with good tidings and news.
Yes, if we
Red face.
come bring in tidings of news.
We do. We have found their temple.
You're
Or
the only
their
one who can talk to
monuments.
them, Scarlet.
What?
You're the only one who can talk to them.
Yeah, but I translate. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's fine.
I don't speak for. I wait to be told what to say,
Okay.
so I don't mess it up. Yeah, I'll tell them we have found your temple. and I give them the details of that.
Yeah.
My other pen that I have.
Tell them how the one with name Raja
I just want to make
Raja and the rest of his name still lives, and he is actually requesting your presence.
That's right. Yeah, he did have a message for
We
me.
can show you on a map
Okay.
where it is. I believe you're going to give us the information to the temple, as our deal was.
Yes. Yes, we shall. He'll roll up a map. It's actually a pretty good map of the island.
Ooh.
Do you point out where?
Yeah.
He's telling you to point out on the map where it
Accurately,
is.
yes. To clarify.
You point out on where the map where it is. He kind of looks you up and down as you do such. He looks at your companions, and he says, "You
there.
You have done what many warriors have tried to do for many years. We shall meet with the great warlord. Whatever the fuck his name was.
Raja.
Raja Nasha.
We call him Raja. We spoke. We're basically best buds now.
Yeah, we're tight.
We shall meet him at the temple and praise his greatness and wait his holy word. The tribe shall set out, past the mountains, past the hills, to lands far beyond where the great green flies. And in return, we give you wisdom.
In return, he will give us
A summary!
something awesome.
You wish to know the location of the great temple that you,
A temple of my ancestors.
the great temple, the forgotten temple.
You forgot.
You've forgotten the location.
You will travel north, past the Great Plateau, and then you will travel east along it until you see a great lake. When you see the Great Lake, you will travel west upon it, and in its center, you will see an island. This island houses in its jungle depths a temple that you described. A great burial chamber with many secrets, long locked off to us, as it was a burial chamber of the first king of this island, the great revolter. He of pointed ears, who broke the chains of the great oppressor.
Or wrong in that.
Now, he had a map out. Can he show us on the map where that is?
Yes, he will show you roughly where he knows
Can
it
you
is.
show us on this map where you are
We
described?
already showed him where theirs was.
He's
on
going
there,
to say that the lake is around this area, up here,
Oh.
and that somewhere in this lake there is one single great isle. It's basically a hex in size.
Okay.
And in that isle, there is a temple. Somewhere in this area in here.
And that's where the heart of the Hydra is?
Yes. That is where the heart of the Hydra is. As
So
there
in
are
this area-
tales of a gem.
Yeah.
Yes. As there are tales of a gem with 5 stars inside of it.
Is it round and yellow? Yellowish orange?
No, it's like blue
Oh.
with like white. It looks like the depth of space.
Oh. So I was gonna say if it was an orangish yellow and it had
No, it's
5
not
reds.
Dragon Ball.
It says Rayovac.
Oh my god!
Oh, great dragon, bring cleanse back to us!
No, that's not the wish I wanted!
Anyway,
I wish for.
there will be a gigantic celebration.
There's not much fucking left of her, man.
The
Really
the-
not vaporized, and he brought it back.
Do we get to party with them?
You get a party with them.
Different dress.
Awesome.
We will pick up there with the party with the Rakastas. I would like everyone to level.
Yeah!
Oh.
As you have accomplished a
Okay.
great thing. You have found
Has that been
the temple.
circumcised?
Your deck doesn't fall off.
You've been almost
You're
cast.
fine. Fine. Penis is there.
Through my medical.
I can take another shot at it.
Please no.
Don't stop.
Okay. I assume you take another level of paladin.
Of course.
What is
That'd be wizard for me, right?
8 times 8 is
Yeah.
64.
Yeah. Unless you choose otherwise.
Right.
Since you have done that, there are 3 spells in that book.
Ooh.
These spells
right.
are custom spells, which means they get spell customization to them.
8 times 8 is 64.
You can choose a normal spell if you'd like, or you can learn a spell from that book.
Oh, sweet. Wait. No. Oh, sweet. I get an ability score improvement.
I got a fancy custom spell. That's
Or a
really
feat.
seems
Whichever
more
do a feat.
tempting.
Put it into your
Does
intelligence.
seem more
Oh my
tempting.
god, no.
You're going to choose an existing spell that you know or one that you don't know. It's going to be 1 level higher than what it is. But I get a roll on the custom spell chart to see what modification of the spell happens.
Oh,
It means it does something more.
I thought that was just sorcerers.
Pretty sure.
yeah.
Choose a spell that would be neat to customize.
That's. I
Yeah,
just
but I
don't
don't
know.
remember.
I still. There's so many spells. I still don't know. Oh
Tony.
my god.
Yeah.
Is the paladin charisma based?
Yes.
Wisdom based.
Oh, just
It's charisma based.
okay. It's just because I play a paladin doesn't mean I know.
Hold on, actually. when I
He
think
knows
about
more
it,
about my class than I do.
It's probably one spell in particular I can think
Most
of.
classes
Hold
I know
on.
more than most, except Artificer. I don't fucking get that shit. I just don't. I don't fucking get it.
Oh my god,
There are feats on feats on feats.
So
Plus
you
feats
got
if you
some that
want.
are a bit different from what I use. How he's rolling
Sharpshooter, what's that do?
Different than the one in here.
Sharpshooter is modified in my game. Remember that. I go
Oh.
an Excel sheet.
That's right.
It's different than what it's published as. As published, it is game breaking and
Yeah, it is.
well beyond the boundaries of.
Oh, so for
He
ritual,
said I can make a spell a level higher than I know, or does it has to be a level that I.
It is the customization adds 1 to the spell level.
oh my
So I have
god.
to make that spell and then I customize it. I add a level to it,
So
but it
ritual
gets this
caster.
customization.
Oh yeah, that one's interesting.
Okay, because
Because-
I only have no for a level.
You can cast spells as a
Spells
ritual,
are-
but
So you can
choose
easily
from
pick a 3rd level spell and make it more powerful, but you cast it at 4th level.
Okay. Alright, I'll change my
But
decision here.
Yeah, first level spells from whatever class you
I'll
want.
let you roll on the table.
But you have to cast them as a ritual, right?
Yes, you can only cast them as a ritual.
I like that, but yeah. I like it a lot. Though.
That's a tough one. You basically get 3 shots at this, is what that tome does. 3 shots. 3 spells you can customize. It could be an existing spell you already know. You just cast at a higher level, it does something else. Could be a higher level fireball, could be a higher level divination spell, could be anything.
Yeah, I'm tempted to just pick a new spell, though.
You could, but just cast it 1 level
Raise.
higher.
What'd you do?
My dex and my whiz by 1,
Oh,
which gets me bonuses to both.
Yeah,
that's good.
evening
That
out
works.
your traits is always good.
That lets you put a +1 in each.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, if you choose ability score bonus, you get 2 ability score bonuses. You get 2 in one area, 2 in 2 different areas. It's a big thing. That's why fighters are really good. They can basically have really good stats or a ton of feats or whatever the fuck they want.
A little bit of air tang.
Everybody have a tang.
Well, I'm happy I could break Corey and everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to run a combat, but
Yeah.
I was interested to see what was going to happen. You're the one who failed it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. It made for a funny.
Oh,
Wow.
might go for
Rolled a
that.
91 on the bad. I was like, how bad could this be? Yeah, all right, that's pretty bad.
Right on the
Yep, pretty cool.
What if it had been 100?
I fucking don't know. I'd have to fucking think about that. Last time you guys rolled 100, you rolled into a black dragon. The Elder Black Dragon.
Good lordy.
That means make it as hard and as terrible as I humanly can. Like, I tried to kill you.
Anaconda grabbed you by the balls.
It was bad. It was bad.
Yep.
I mean, like, sharks on cleanse is pretty bad, too.
Linguist.
I
I can choose 3 more languages.
I might do that. I like that.
Linguist in my game does increase your intelligence by 1.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, I have those feat charts where it does something extra with it.
That's right. I don't want to do that yet.
You don't have to do it. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's true. I want to see what's. I want to keep
I
going.
pumped both.
And
of my-
linguist is 4 feats, four languages, by the way.
Oh.
I pumped all of my
Go ahead.
into Dex.
Oh, right.
For dual wielder.
Hit better.
Yeah, man, but I guess it's a dex-based fighter. That kind of keeps paying off.
Super important to be able to shoot stuff.
Will they give you like a 16
16,
dex, or you're at 18 now?
17.
17. Nice.
So
Very
it's
good.
a +3 instead of a +2.
Yeah. Yeah.
So next time I get a stat bump, I can go to a +4,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
You're a fighter. You get a lot of them.
Oh, I'm gonna
being
have
able to hit what I shoot is important.
Yeah.
conserve.
Don't forget to add your hit points appropriately. Your level.
We're always doing max for this campaign.
Yeah, we always do max. It's fine. Honestly, the reason I do max is because certain like types are based off their hit die. Use barbarian is a 12 again. When you roll a 12,
Awesome.
it's great, but the problem is you could roll a 1 too. It's like you're a barbarian. You're meant to be tough.
Yeah, a 1 or a 2.
I give them the full hit die.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, full hit die.
But and it also helps wizards or anything squishy because it's like
Yeah.
you roll a 1,
Wisdom.
5 levels in a row.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like Caleb in Critical Role. He's got like 50-something hit points. They're like level 11.
It's dumb.
Yeah, he can be one-shotted. I agree where it's like, it makes the game a little bit more lethal, but honestly, you can make the game more lethal by just having your monsters do more damage.
We're level 8, right?
Or you just do
Yes.
things to them, like, like level... I run fucking bad guys for like level, like my Saturday game. They're level 13. They got legendary items and also the crazy shit. I still challenge them every game.
You do. He does.
I fucking damn near wiped the party with a rock.
God.
And he wasn't even that deadly.
No.
It's
Just
about,
the tactics he was using was just, jeez.
Well, yeah, because he's not dumb. It's like monsters fight to win, and then they run away. Fight to the death. Nothing fights to the suicide. That's dumb.
Damn it. I don't get any more
So what are
spells.
you doing?
I
One
got.
spell, 2 spell. You can save them for later, too.
I chose Resilient Wisdom.
Oh, Blink.
Blink.
Oh, I like that spell.
Customize that.
I like
You
that
would
spell.
guess Blink at a 4th level.
Yeah.
Nice. Blink would be
I buffed up my
not
wisdom.
several enemies,
Just
not
some
one
kind of
enemy,
saving throws and
not
stuff.
allies, targets you or an ally. Roll me a D. Roll me a D8, and I'll have to customize this later.
Oh, is this something
I'm not doing too bad.
unique that you're doing?
Yes, it is off strongholds and followers.
Yeah.
Mages
Okay, you're
can
doing fine.
customize
Yeah.
spells.
What's your AC?
Ooh.
So they get with a
cool.
wizard
Nice.
talent. You can make your own
Very
spells. Basically, cast them a level higher, but they get an interesting, powerful effect.
2.
This is Blink and Regeneration.
Oh.
For the spell's duration, the target regains hit points equal to your spellcasting modifier at the start of each round.
Ooh.
When you cast Blink at a 4th level, you both blink for the duration, and
Heal.
you regenerate hit points equal to your intelligence modifier. Every round.
How long does Blink last?
A minute?
Yes, is duration. Yeah, 1 minute.
Wow.
So that's 50 hit points you will regain.
Damn, dude.
Blinking regeneration.
And Blink is a
Teleportation spell.
is it a teleportation spell or is it the one where it's like
It's
and they're half in and out of reality?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go to
Oh,
the
that's
astral
right.
plane, you go into
Okay,
reality,
with,
swap back and forth. Ethereal plane, When the spell ends, I return. I can be within 10 feet of
You
where
have to, roll an 11 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you stay there.
Yeah.
Because my wizard has that.
When you roll an 11, you appear there. You can do whatever the fuck and potentially disappear every round.
I like Blink.
Yeah. Blink's got a lot of interesting rules. Just read up on Blink, and it's...
It's like anything that messes with...
It's like it's better than armor. You're just not there.
Yeah. That'll be very handy for me, the Squishy Wizard.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
A customization you have to make for me?
I'll have to create a blinking... It'll be your name and Blink.
Okay.
Decadix Blink.
Decadix Blink.
That's cool. I like that.
Like Mordecai's Faithful Hound. It's Mordecai's version.
Decadix Regenerative Blink.
Blinking of regeneration.
Decadix Eye Drop.
Ah!
There you go. So you get another spell.
Got
Do you want to
Decadix
use one for
Weird,
that,
though.
or do you want to hold off?
I'll hold off for now.
Hold off. Go ahead and mark one off that tome.
Neat.
And go ahead and put one of those augmentations you learned was regeneration. Once you learn an augmentation, you know how to put that on future spells.
Black and red dice.
You put regeneration on like.
I'm getting not sure.
Specifically, it's a spell that targets you or one ally.
Green dice.
Is a limitation.
I need more sexy dice.
Side effect is regeneration. You could reattach a body part. Technically, since it's regeneration, that'd be like a side thing.
Dr. Decadix, blinking regeneration.
Yeah.
Okay. And where do we choose as your other spell that you just automatically learn without having to describe?
Good question.
That's 1/4 level spell you have.
Ooh, what's the one that... Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Something else.
That's right. I got.
Yeah. You get that instead of Blink, so I'll have to put that on.
Tongues?
Do you have a
tongues?
good
Tongue.
cantrip shoot 'em up?
There you go.
Yeah.
Firebolt or anything?
You can't learn more
help have more than
cantrips
one.
unless you actually get them at that level.
Okay.
It's a downside of cantrips.
Yeah,
They're
they
good,
do,
but
but-
they're...
I can change it out too, so I don't know.
You can't change out cantrips.
If
You
I
can just learn
ever
these.
run a
tongues,
wizard,
I
that's
can't.
one thing
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
yeah.
definitely do is at least make sure one of my cantrips is like Firebolt or something like that. That way you can always at least just go.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. You can fire
Got something wrong against the age-old tradition of uselessly shooting a crossbow and hoping
Yes.
for the best.
Absolutely.
When I hit that 30 AC creature with my +2 to hit crossbow that I have no proficiency, just basic proficiency.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Right between the fucking
Crit.
eyes.
8 damage.
There's nothing wrong with using crossbow. Sometimes when that dragon's flying off in the distance, you can't get to it. Fuck it. Crossbow it is.
Or like that green dragon Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I was doing. Crossbow.
Or... I forget.
There we go. What do you get at 8th level?
I get a spell and a feat.
Nice. 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 You get a feat. You get hit die.
I'm picking up that armor.
Hit die and
items.
stat bump.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Hit die or a feat or ability score improvement. I chose a feat. Resilient wisdom.
Resilient. Wisdom. Yeah, +1 wisdom, and now wisdom is an in? I thought you already got wisdom as an in. As a bard.
That was charisma and intelligence you already had.
Yeah.
Does it? For a bard?
I think so. It's good. All I just know is now my survival's a little better, and my wisdom saving throw will be better.
It's be rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
Because
Because I just realized, it's like, if I'm the best at survival, besides you,
Yeah.
it's like maybe I should boost it.
Quick build, creating a
Learn
bard.
a feat at 8th level.
Yeah. There are a lot of feats. The more I read them, the more I'm like, yeah, that one, I want that one, but it would never, I need a specific situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, dexterity and charisma. Yeah, wisdom you don't have as an in.
No.
Must be thinking wizard. Wizard gets intelligence and wisdom. They have strong minds.
Yeah. I just think it'd be good to buff up some stuff that I'm weak in.
Well, yeah. I mean, that gives you wisdom as an in. That's a useful saving throw.
And for like some of the skill stuff that I'm not very good at.
Yeah, that's your wisdom. Nothing wrong with that.
So instead of like if I aid on survival, it's a +3 if they want.
And the paladin is now level 8. All right. Well, good job, guys.
Doesn't mean you can do level 8.
Played the dungeons. Actually, no dungeons, no dragons tonight.
He doesn't cast 8th level spells.
It was basically just travel,
First and second level spells.
painful travel.
Yeah.
Lost a
Like, he's only like a half
NPC.
caster.
Lost a crew member. You are down. You've gained a bunch of crew members over the last few months. You've gained, I believe, 3 crew members. You gained the tieflings,
Yeah.
and you gained some
The
lady,
shop owner's
the
wife.
shop owner's wife.
We still
What about
need
the shop
Thomas
owner?
No, she's.
She
Who are you
oh.
talking about?
The shop owner?
The who?
Yeah.
I
What?
don't recall.
Yeah.
Is this part of that yellow and then the explosion
Yeah.
thing that I can't recall very well?
There's a shop. Why would they put shop in a crater? That's crazy. I do
No,
like
you
that I
don't
can
get
just
any
do this and
business
go.
there in a crater.
Boop. That's what I like about D&D. You can just go, what's this person doing? Also, it manages like your hit points and stuff.
Yeah.
I go boom.
Neo.
I like this an actual picture of.
Neo, you should definitely take Wonder Maker and build a watch.
Rutherford Benson Smythe.
Just
the
to have a
player.
watch at the feet.
Yep, that's me.
Or you can make a
And if you choose a
calculator.
border around your character, like there's custom borders, you can put those around, like
I did.
gears or
That's mine.
yeah. Anyway, that's what I like about D&D Beyond. Anyway, thank you for playing. Hope you guys had fun. You guys leveled. Let me know what you guys think about doing next game.
Crew members that were with us, did they go up a level?
No, what level are they?
This guy's at 5.
So far, Grimrin is 5. Grimrin cannot be 7th until you guys are 9th. They're always 2 levels behind you at a minimum. They cannot level. Gremlin definitely qualifies for leveling soon if
Not
you
yet.
guys get to 9th. Definitely Macabre is there. Macabre. And, yeah. Those ones are definitely there. Some others are getting close.
What
levels?
No, he
Okay.
doesn't yet. You got to be level 9 before you can level.
Would our water genasi have been close to leveling if she hadn't eaten it?
You brought her along for a couple things, but she was more closer to 5th than anything else. She hadn't quite reached 5th yet.
I see.
But
No big loss then.
Yeah, there was no way. She was you were half a mile from her, and she was half a mile from the ship in shark-infested waters, and she was all alone as a level 3 companion.
And they was hungry.
Yeah.
I'd roll 15 and 20 for my portents. And I could use them because I rolled an 18. I was like, that's clearly good enough for something, right?
Yeah. Sorry, man.
I just.
Problem is your successes didn't
For some reason.
measure out against other people's failures.
Oh, so it's everybody else's fault. That's what you're saying.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You had it, but
I had a
other people
6. There was a minus 6.
I'm the only one who actually worked with her, so I'm the only one who paid attention.
Sorry.
I
not
went
enough.
diving with her.
I was
Anyway,
missing quotes.
thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll have to rewatch this when I sober up, so
Oh, yeah.
I'll catch
Why
you
were we
guys
getting
on
away when I'm
episode
swimming? What are you
25, which I assume will be Traveling to the Lost Temple.
And skinning us some fucking snakes.
Thinking now's about time to leave the isle, never return.
Snakeskin boots.
Fuck you! I bought this book twice! Anyway, I'm
Another
gonna
snake
log
comes out of the
off.
bush and
Stop
bites the
streaming,
captain
stop recording.
on both of his snake dicks.